Alex Raptorss to my left, right, whichever way you're looking. Big game tonight, but more importantly, people, Underdog Fantasy is giving you some. They're giving away money options for you. I'm telling you, it's so easy to use Underdog Fantasy. This is not just me making this up. It's real. Right now, you download Underdog Fantasy, and we have a special promotion going on with a little collab, if you will, KnicksFanTV, Underdog, and you can go on right now and hit that over button for OG Anunoby to score 0.5 points. OG just got to hit a free throw, and you already got that in there. So it's that easy. Go ahead and download it. Also use that promo code KFTV. Get any deposit of up to $100 match for you. Look, we are just helping you guys out on what is an awesome app. We love it. We have a good time with it. We're going to talk about our predictions later on in the show. Alex, the game is minutes away. We know that this one is bigger than most because it's Toronto and New York. No, it's because we have IQ and RJ Barrett back in the building tonight. Emotions, how are you feeling, my boy?
Feel disgusted.
Yeah.
I'm happy that we have OG, but the fact that we got to see RJ and IQ on a divisional rival team, I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough to watch. I mean, talked to Will Lou about it yesterday. He covers the Toronto Raptors for Sportsnet out in Toronto. And it's just weird, man. It's weird, especially with the whole, the legal issues that are between the two teams. The fact that they got a deal done, the fact that you see both, you see OG in a Knicks jersey, you see RJ and IQ in a Raptors jersey. It's tough, man, considering that these guys helped the Knicks get to where they are now. They're a part of that foundation, man, that set the culture back right. They're big reasons why we made the playoffs. All right, for both those times, especially for IQ the second time around. But these guys were important players, right? So it's tough to see them on the other side, but still want that win, though. I'm still want that win. As tough as it is to see, man. I'm ready for the battle tonight. How are you feeling, though?
Yeah, and RJ was a big part of us getting to the second round last year. Let's not forget that. He was our second best player with behind Jalen Brunson's crazy playoff stats. Yeah, I said it before and I'll say it again. I just want this game to be over for the same reasons. I want to move on. I want to get all these emotions out because look, man, it like you said, it's a bittersweet feeling because the Knicks improved in what we need to improve on, right? We got defense and OG Anunoby. We got a little bit more aggression in OG Anunoby, but it just hurts because it's like you gave away two pieces that you really wanted to see blossom in Knicks uniforms, and now I'm watching them go over their IQ, averaging close to 19 a game. RJ Barrett 20.2 a game off crazy shooting. It's just it's one of those bittersweet pills that you got to swallow, and you hit the nail on the head. It's a rival. Like this is not it. We see them again. We already played them twice. We got tonight. We got another outing. So I want this one to be over with so we can get that out of the way, first time back and all that stuff, so we can just go back to just but wanting the Knicks to win at the same time. So, yeah, tonight it's gonna be a tough one. They can go off all they want as long as the Knicks come out with the dub. I think that's the biggest victory for everybody tonight, right?
Absolutely, yeah. As long as the Knicks get the win, there's no issue about it. For me, man, it's going to be interesting just watching these matchups tonight, right? Because
Yes.
I think it will be Brunson versus IQ. I think Dante's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. just so that he can continue to play off ball and jump the passing lanes. I don't see Dante guarding an IQ. OG's probably going to guard Scotty just
Mhm.
because that's their number one guy out there, even though RJ's been playing really well for Toronto.
Yeah.
Uh, I think it's going to be Randall on RJ for a
Yeah.
little bit, man. I
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
what we're going to see for a little. That's going to be interesting to me. I mean, they could go multitude of ways. I mean, they could even put OG on IQ if they really want to, but I don't know. I feel like you want to stop Scotty first
Yeah.
before IQ, right?
I
Or am I
think
going
I think
crazy?
no, I'm 1,000% with you. I think it's gonna be JR or sorry, Julius Randle and OG switching between Scotty and RJ. I wouldn't put OG on quickly. I think Dante can do a solid job. Quickly's been playing really well, but his efficiency hasn't been quite the same since he's been in the jersey. So I think
Hmm.
as long as we're just staying in front of him, I think OG should stick to the guy that they are building this team around in Scotty Barnes, and I think that if anything changes, he'll just be switching between him and RJ. So I think you got that 100% right. But yeah, Julius Randle on RJ, woo! That's gonna be
It's gonna be
interesting.
interesting, CK, because they both do the same damn thing.
You know what I'm saying? But we got one that gives a little bit more oomph in defense. But Julius Randle, we saw it with Obi. Julius Randle, it's a little uptick of aggression when it's going against one of his guys. We saw him do it.
Yeah.
Obi, I 1000% expect that to happen if that matchup is the matchup, and he sees RJ Barrett on his hip. He gonna give him a little something to remember.
How many jump shots do you think we're gonna see today from Julius to go against RJ? Because that's the only difference between Julius and RJ. Both of them are really good at getting downhill. Julius is
Yeah.
obviously a better finisher, in my opinion. But he's also got that jumper that he can rely on that's more consistent than RJ.
So I feel like we saw in the back-to-back, we saw Julius Randle shooting a lot more. He's still doing his typical driving to the paint, but I feel like we were seeing him shoot that three ball a little bit more in those last two games. I could be wrong, could be because the defensive assignments weren't up to par, but I think he's going to continue off of that because the three ball was hitting for him in the last game against the Wizards. And I think that he might take advantage, and we see that the shot go up a little bit more from Julius. But let's not. RJ shooting 40% from three as a Raptor, 55 from the field. Julius got to guard him on the other side too, if that's the case.
These are all facts, man. He's playing well. He's playing well for Toronto.
I'm hoping the lights are a little too bright for RJ. That's my guy, but I'm really hoping that he, stinks it up a little bit tonight because he's back home, and then we take advantage of that. But like I said, I think it's going to be on both sides. The defense is going to have to step up for that matchup, especially.
For sure, for sure. I'm just getting the notification from Ian Begley, Fred Katz, saying that the Knicks fan base gave a loud ovation for Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett. I heard a little bit about RJ talking about potentially getting some booze. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna get booze around here. Like some in the fan base had reasons why they were frustrated, but it is what it is. But CK, let's talk about UnderDog Fantasy real quick and go through my picks real quick because about to start up. But guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure to download the app UnderDog Fantasy or go check out their website underdogfantasy.com. Use the promo code KFTV to get up to a $100 match when you first sign up. And it's an easy app to use. Look, you can do fantasy drafts. You can do pick'em. I'm doing both tonight. It's me and CP going head to head in a fantasy draft. So I'll talk about that later. Check out post game to hear how that's going. But for pick'ems, man, tonight, let me tell you where I'm going with my selections. As of right now, I decided to go a little spicy tonight, CK. I decided to take Randall higher on the double doubles because I think he's going to get double tonight. I don't see anyone on the Raptors who's going to be able to guard him effectively. So I think he's going to get enough boards and enough points tonight. I then went with Isaiah Hartenstein to get higher than 15.5 rebounds and assists. He's been hitting on that category frequently, going higher above. So I decided to choose that. I chose Dante DiVincenzo to get higher than 3.5 first quarter points. All he needs is 2 threes or 3 and a layup. You know how Dante likes to get going, activated in the first quarter, especially when you see the development of the two-man game between Randall and Dante. So I think he's going to hit that. I chose OG to have higher than 2 3-pointers today. Raptors are just terrible on defense now. So I think that we're going to see everything collapsing and guys are going to be open on the perimeter. So I think OG will have enough space to knock it down. And I chose RJ, man. I chose RJ to be higher than 5 first quarter points because we know how he likes to get downhill. So we'll see how that works out. But those are my picks for tonight. Make sure to download the app again or go to the website, underdogfantasy.com. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to a $100 match. Fun, easy to use. There I am. Look at me making money. Look at me making some money. Let's go.
Yeah, that matchup against UCP, I want to hear about that. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, we can go over my picks as well. I want to get him knocked out now so I can follow along with my picks as the night goes on. And I'll go through mine quickly because I agreed with Alex and a few of his picks. I have them as well. I was gonna go the double route like you did with Julius Randle. Julius Randle for me though, I stuck to the points because like I mentioned, I expect him to take this game personally, and I think we're going to see another big scoring night from Julius Randle. I mean, hell, we saw Brunson and Randle in the last 2 games they played together, both matching with 30 points apiece. I think we're going to see Julius have a high scoring total again. So I took the higher on 26.5. For OG Anunoby, I did take the lower on the points, rebounds, and assists. I know not being a hater, I just feel like we're going to see it a little bit more spread, and OG hasn't really been rebounding the ball like that, passing the ball like that. So I think he's going to be right under that 22.5. Not a hate, I'm just saying. But I did take Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett on the higher for their points, strictly for the energy in the building, strictly for the nostalgia that they're both going to feel, and strictly because, well, the Raptors need it because they got rid of Pascal Siakam and they need offense. And RJ Barrett's done a good job with that, and Mayo quickly as well. So I think they're both going to get over. RJ was 20.5 and IQ 19.5. I think they both could do that in their game back. And I'm with you on Dante DiVincenzo. I think he's going to get higher, excuse me, than 3.5 first quarter points. He's gonna give us 2 threes and he's gonna knock that out in the first quarter, and we done. So yeah, we're gonna keep track of both of these picks both of our picks as the game goes on. Alex, make sure you have some Kleenex near you. The game is beginning. We'll see you for post game, bro.
No doubt, bro. Man. Keep rocking it, CK. You know the Knicks are gonna get that. I'm predicting the Knicks will get that win tonight, man. I think it's gonna be a good one, but the Knicks are getting that win tonight. CK 2K rocking it as always. Catch you on the side, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we didn't get to talk about that, but I agree. I think the Knicks do ultimately win this game. Stats and all that stuff aside. Emmanuel quickly already hitting a 3 to start off the game. 3-2 is the score to start off. But shout out to everybody in the chat, subs, members, mods, all of you. We appreciate you guys so much, man. For real, for real. Another play-by-play. I don't recall what's my record. I'm solid, right? We have a solid. It's like 7 and something. I don't remember, but Julius Randle, right off the rip, we asked about it. We talked about the 3-point ball from Julius Randle at the top, and we see him already starting off with a nice 3 right there. I'm gonna check in with the chat in a second. Emmanuel quickly finding RJ Barrett. Great pass to Porter, who Jonte Porter, if you will, the younger brother. I think he's the older brother of Michael Porter Jr. Someone double check that. Julius Randle shooting a transition 3, no good. Rebounded by Emmanuel quickly, pushing the pace, finding Gary Trent Jr., who's in the starting lineup now since the Pascal Siakam trade. I don't know how long that's going to stay because I don't know how long Bruce Brown is going to stay a Raptor. OG Anunoby runs right into RJ Barrett. They're going to call the charge. RJ taking something from Jalen Brunson as he draws the charge. What's the record? Oh, I see the graphic. What is okay? All right, we don't have to be the tombstone anymore. We gotta start a new win streak. At least I'm above 500. We ain't gotta, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a tombstone no more. 6-4. That's the record. I thought 7-3. 6-4 is the record. Mayo quickly handed it off to RJ, who gets his first bucket as a Raptor. And it's out of the way. Oh, and he's feeling it. Oh, he's absorbing it. And look, Brunson's pushing him. Oh, it's going to be a fun game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some fun. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream and buckle up because this game is going to be emotional and a lot of fun. Let me look at the chat. John saying, damn, RJ taking charges now. I told you he took something from Brunson. He said, I'm going to steal this from Brunson. And also noted that RJ Barrett's wearing his New York Knicks colorway on his Puma. I forgot what they're called. The sock Puma shoes that he wears. But that's a nice little honor there. Brunson finding Julius Randle, who is early being guarded by Scotty Barnes, and he hits a fadeaway on the baseline over Scotty Barnes. 7-5 is the score. 9:39 remains in the first. But here's the thing about the Raptors. The Raptors play fast, and they are always moving. If you watch the Raptors, they are always moving. And I think that's something that's going to be a little bit of a challenge defensively for the Knicks. But hopefully with the Raptors also, when they have bad shooting nights, they have really bad shooting nights. And Brunson having a great shot right there as Julius Randle has started things off hot. Now Brunson joining the battle. Yeah, hopefully their lack of making is going to be a big help for the New York Knicks. But they move a lot. And IQ drawing the foul and gets the N1. Just like that, he's going to the free throw line. IQ and RJ Barrett leading the way. Did we expect anything else, though? Did we expect anything else? RJ and IQ leading the way. And look at Tibbs. Tibbs is disgusted. Tibbs is absolutely disgusted. He's over there saying, they were doing this when they were me. Julius and RJ finally seeing each other on the floor. It's finally happening, Chuck. What's good? Everybody peas in the chat for the OG. No Anunoby. 8-10 as IQ hits the free throw. Man, this game is, you can tell there's a buzz on this game, bro. That's crazy. Toronto Raptors, Knicks. And the Raptors, I mean, our records are literally mirroring each other. And there's a lot of hype with this game. Here's Julius Randle putting the move on RJ. Passes it out. Dante not able to get the 3. And Scotty Barnes is going to get the loose ball. He finds Gary Trent Jr., who ties it up with a fast break dunk. The Raptors move quick. I'm trying to tell you guys. The Knicks need to be able to weather that storm because they're always moving. And you can tell that they're in to this game because of all of the implications. Randall faking a three. Jonte Porter doing a good job picking him up. Jonte Porter getting the steal off him. Another turnover for the Knicks back to back. RJ Barrett wants to go right at Julius. He doesn't. He finds Jonte, who can't finish the dunk but gets fouled. He gets bailed out with the foul there. Good decision from RJ Barrett, who, if he was wearing a blue and orange jersey, he probably would have still shot that shot, but instead decides to make the last minute pass to the trailing Jonte, and now Jonte at the free throw line. CK, glad to be back. Let's get this W. Let's get this W indeed. Appreciate you, the one. Salute chat. What's good, Jasmine? It's so weird to see. It is. It's just weird. It's weird. That's why I want to get this game out of the way. Like, get it all out, get the emotions out, let them have their game, get their revenge, and then now at next time we play them, it can just be Knicks versus Raptors. Yeah, man, it is good. This is a weird one for sure. It's a heavy one for sure. 12-10. Dante DiVincenzo trying to help me and Alex out, who expect him to get 3.5 points in this first quarter. Goes 0 for 2 in his first two shots. RJ Barrett now marked up by Dante DiVincenzo. I think RJ likes that matchup, and he does. Spin move gets the floater, no good. Rebounded by Dante. Dante now trying to push the floor. Just has IQ in front of him, and he chooses not to go against him. OG Anunoby runs right into Gary Trent Jr., but they're going to call a foul on Gary Trent. All right, 12-10. The energy is crazy right now. You can feel the energy is just crazy right now in this game, and it's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun, man. Jalen Brunson now being guarded by RJ. Big screen there by Isaiah Hartenstein. RJ picks Brunson right back up. Now it's Scotty versus Randall. So the Raptors aren't matching our matchups. They're doing their own thing. As Dante DiVincenzo finally gets that first three to hit. Alex Sina. Ooh, RJ Barrett with the nice Euro pass Dante. Couldn't even celebrate the Dante finish because RJ was already on the other side of the floor. I didn't even get to relax. That was on there fast. 14-13. Jalen Brunson for three, and it's good. Back and forth game already to start off. JB. Let's up CK. Weird game indeed, Carlton. Weird game. But Brunson, though, nothing weird about how Brunson's starting this one. Gary Trent Jr. with another three, and this game is just going to be full of offense. This game is back and forth. Almost has like a playoff kind of vibe. Like the energy is just like, the overexcitement of the crowd. You can feel it. Brunson finally missing his first shot in the first quarter. Another transition attempt, and Barrett gets the and one on Isaiah Hartenstein. The Raptors are not taking a break. They get the ball and they throw it up. And RJ Barrett taking advantage. And when IQ got himself an and one, RJ gets one of his own. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Randall's a turnover machine, no handles and no passing. Oh man. Yeah, just like Brunson and RJ Barrett to start off the game 3 for 4. Brunson as well as 3 for 4 from the field right now. Brunson though pouring in the 3-point ball. Quickly 2 for 3. Yeah, RJ and IQ already off to a great start. I think Scotty Barnes is gonna have to take a back seat. Gonna have to take the back seat there. Nobody getting back on defense. We can't. They're playing fast. The Knicks aren't. Typically, we don't really get back against fast-paced teams like this. This is what I was saying. This is my worry. And they're giving IQ and RJ Barrett a standing O right now in the timeout. This is literally what I told Alex before we even went live. I said I hope that the Knicks give them a tribute, but it's one of those like in between timeout, like nothing crazy long kind of tribute. That's perfect. Send them off, give them their standing O, and back to business. I think that's perfect. That's good. Doesn't have to be overplayed. Doesn't have to stop the play. Shout them out and move on. I like that. I'm cool with that. IQ is feeling it. RJ too. Both of them missing only one shot so far. I'm cutting onions over here, John Toledo. Now's not the time to cook, man. Don't use that as an excuse. Let those tears fall, brother. Already hit on the RJ 4.5. Nice fudge. Nice, nice, nice. Hard for IQ. RJ mad. Yeah, RJ, man. After all the nonsense Knicks fans were giving him the final last 2 months of his Knicks career, hell yeah, RJ trying to bust our ass, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the slightest, man. We have to remember that kid is 23 years old. You know that he paying attention to what they saying on social media. So I expect him to be on something different today. But it all comes down to our defense, man. The way we turn this thing around is we play defense, slow them down, and we'll be all right. But right now, the shot is just falling for everybody on the Toronto Raptors. 7 to 12 from the field, 58%, 2 for 5 from 3. IQ and Gary Trent hitting their threes. I got so many RJ Nick jerseys. I have 2 of them myself. I do too. I have 2 of them. RJ looking for Melo. Yes, he is. I bet you Melo not even there for this game. Now, Melo might show up late. That's so true, bro. RJ gonna get one, gonna get and one. Look at Melo. How's that for bland? RJ to the line to finish the and one possibility, and does. RJ Barrett, much improved free throw shooter this year. But now the Knicks need to get back on track. Now, after a game where we saw Tom Thibodeau not go to the bench at all in the fourth quarter, Tom Thibodeau immediately brings out the other Raptor we got in the trade, Precious Achiuwa, giving Hartenstein a break with the foul trouble. Randall trying to take on RJ Barrett, gets the double team, and he turns it over again. Another turnover. Scotty Barnes with the Euro dunk there, and the Raptors are on a roll. How many turnovers is that for Julius Randle? He already has 2 turnovers, and it's only been about 5 to 6 minutes so far. Not a good look for Julius Randle. And Jalen Brunson now joins the party. Jalen Brunson does not like that ad as he threw the ball right at the front board. Now, Toronto Raptors, as RJ Barrett checks out after a very hot start. RJ Barrett checking out. The Toronto Raptors, in a few of their games since the trade, they've gone on to have some crazy first halves where they'd be leading by a lot of points. But luckily for the Knicks, we've been doing such a good job in the second half that won't matter. It's a full game effort. But right now, we got about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Emmanuel quickly with the aired pass of his own. Jonte Porter gets the ball, and at the nick of time, Gary Trent Jr. finishes the layup. The Raptors 10-0 right now on a 10-0 run. Knicks having a hard time. The Knicks have not had great first halves. Another turnover by Brunson. Brunson and Randall are just throwing the ball over the place while the Raptors on the other side are moving in transition, and Scotty Barnes finishes a layup from behind the backboard. Yo, this is one of those starts where if I'm Tom Thibodeau, I'm just saying everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. I'm bringing out the entire bench because right now we are our two main guys turning over the ball at a high rate, and we're not playing no damn defense. Nobody's getting back in time. But Scotty Barnes hit that shot from behind the backboard, bro. Behind the backboard, bro. We look like doo-doo. The positive here is the Knicks have been playing bad in the first half for the last few games, and we turn it on in the second, but we can't keep starting games like this, man. Brunson doing a good job getting to the rim, and he finishes over IQ and Schroeder. No problem for Jalen Brunson. But Gary Trent Jr. misses his open shot on the other side. Not really sure where we are. Gary Trent Jr. and OG Anunoby getting a little extra effort. Old teammates. Gary Trent Jr. probably mad OG took all his minutes, so he's letting him hear it. But here comes the newest Raptor, Bruce Brown. Another name that's actually still been attached to our New York Knicks in the trade rumors. Not sure if that's something that's going to happen by the deadline, but Bruce Brown, who coming off of a championship, getting paid, moving teams in January. And Precious Achiuwa gets blocked. Knicks get the ball back. Julius Randle trying to mix up Scotty Barnes. The early double teams are killing Julius Randle. This one is a foul by Bruce Brown, but you're seeing the Raptors sneaking with their double teams, trying to cause Randle to turn over the ball because they know that's something that he can do at a high rate. And the Raptors are doing a good job baiting him into those. So Randle got to be a little bit more aware of that. Life is hectic, but the Knicks are interesting. So we good. I don't know who that was, but Black Range, I feel that. I feel that. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing now and take care of business. Amen. 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 So he said Tibbs got to bring in IQ and RJ off the belt. Oh man. Abdul, what's up? What's up? Abdul said, please stop playing Precious. Oh, G Ananobi trying to give the front row autograph ball with the crazy air ball three. Raptors get the rebound. Raptors just look like they are spry and got all the energy, but in Knicks fashion, they turn over the ball. Knicks ball. Brown is a heart upgrade. I'd agree, but I'm gonna get in trouble for any slander towards Josh Hart, is what I was told. So let me stop. Julius Randle on the drive. He said, I think that was a pass, but instead look, I'm not putting that on Precious because that is a tough pass. Julius Randle looks upset, but I gotta be real with you. That's a little out of Precious's reach. Julius Randle got to commit to that shot if that's the shot he wants to take. The Knicks already have 7 turnovers, chat. The Knicks already got 7 turnovers. Scotty Barnes with his ugly form misses a 3, but he's been hitting the 3 at a higher percentage this season. So you got to be in front of him on that. Randle backing down Scotty Barnes. Brunson, though, giving us a deep 3. Brunson is the only reason why the Knicks have any fight in this game. Julius Randle started things off earlier. Then the turnover started to happen. He has 3 turnovers already. But Jalen Brunson, 5 for 6 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, and he already has 13 first quarter points, thus making this a 6-point game. Randall, please stop spinning, bro. What I'm going to say, please stop spinning, bro. You my God, but come on. And throwing 100 miles an hour passes. Amen. Like, I know a lot of people have some beef with Precious Achiuwa, but that pass was not Precious's fault. That was out of his reach. Baby hands Noel is back. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Randall can only be Randall. The negative assist tally, Randall to Precious, -3. Brunson is our one and only. Need a trade. Yeah, he needs help. Well, he needs help offensively. We don't have offensive options. Right now, the Raptors are kicking our butt in the transition, something that we're not really great with, but we're doing a good job staying in this game. Listen, party, this is who stars are. Embiid is asked the same question. Yup, Ray, we need Murray. DeJounte. Who? I thought you was talking about Jamal Murray. I'm like, how are we going to get that happen? DeJounte. Yeah, I would love DeJounte Murray. Asking price might be steep, though. That's what they're saying. Asking price might be steep. Great balls of 5. Sorry, Mrs. CK hit me up. I make sure she's good. Brunson better be an all-star, man. I'd be surprised if look. Brunson is going to be an all-star. To be real with you, they both should be. They both should be. The coaches should put both of them in. I don't think either one of them get in by votes unless Brunson has a nice last-minute push and fans start to wisen up. But coaches should put both of them in the game. We should be all right. I want Brogdon, okay, or Sexton. Okay. Sorry, the Knicks right now talking about RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. Sorry, I just wanted to hear what they had to say. But to keep saving Leon's job. Oh man. We need our old point guard back. MJ. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm not part of that whole Burks fandom. I liked Alec Burks for what he was, but when we talk about him when he was playing point guard, enough. Dennis Schroeder immediately out of the timeout hitting a fadeaway jumper. Tom Thibodeau, man, we saw in the last game he was a little reluctant to open up with the bench because the bench only gave us 5 points and we were giving up more than we were making. So Tom Thibodeau made it a point and did not play the bench the majority of that second half. So now in this new game, will the bench take that lesson and be more help? Dennis Schroeder going for a layup, no good. Blocked by Hart. Julius Randle, oh my gosh. Julius Randle hit us with a real life whoop, 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 whoop. Precious Achiuwa with the putback. 23-29. Birkin, oh my gosh, enough of y'all. If we have any draft picks included in any kind of Alec Burks trade, I'm rioting. I don't care. Bruce Brown with the move, pushes Randle out of the way, had a nice take, but doesn't finish. Randle gets the last laugh and rebounds the ball. 23-29, 2:19 remains in the first quarter. Randle trying to feed Grimes. Grimes had an awful game on Thursday. Luckily, Knicks take that win. As I mentioned earlier, only 5 bench points. And I think all 5 were his points. As Josh Hart making the shot, he was missed in our last game against the Wizards. 25-29 is the score. 157. The Knicks slowly climbing back into this game as the Raptors' pace starts to slow down a bit. Thaddeus Young, who's still in the league, Thaddeus don't look like he's still young. No pun intended. But Thaddeus Young is definitely one of the vets on the upper side. Deuce McBride. Forgive me. Deuce McBride had the 5 points in the last game. It was the game before that where Grimes had, I think, 8 points, but not much bench help. Julius Randle again with a heater. Julius Randle throwing that ball way too damn strong. Precious not able to hold it in. IQ with the tough layup. No foul called, luckily. 31-25. Yeah, I don't know what Randle doing, man. Grimes definitely doesn't need to have a game. The bench needs to provide a lot more than 5 points tonight. The bench needs to give us anywhere between 15 to 20 points for us to be successful going forward. And Josh Hart helps contribute to that. 28-31. I love seeing Josh Hart shoot the ball and not think. Love seeing that. Dennis Schroeder being guarded by Quentin Grimes. Screen set there. Ball ends up in the hands of Quickly. Quickly looking to get to a spot. Finds RJ. RJ shoots the 3. No good. Familiar sight in the Garden. RJ been 40% as a Raptor from the 3-point line thus far, but he can't hit his first 3-point attempt. Randle trying to one-up him and does. That should tie the game up, and it does. 31-31. Julius Randle, just like that. Here come the Knicks. The Knicks having a great end to the first quarter. Thaddeus Young with the slowest layup of all time. He's able to get 2 offensive rebounds, but luckily neither of them result in points. Randle slowing down the pace as we have no shot clock remaining. 13 seconds in the quarter. 31-31 is the score. Randle up top being guarded by RJ Barrett. Screen coming by Grimes, and he's immediately picked up by Bruce Brown. Randle trying to post up double team there. Ball ends up in Deuce's hands. Deuce for 3, no good. And what was an ugly start to the first quarter for the Knicks, it was a much better finish. 31-31. Knicks looking a lot better to close out. Raptors starting to slow down. And the Knicks are taking advantage. RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly both starting the game off really well. RJ Barrett 3 for 5 from the 4, 7 points. Quickly 3 for 4 from the 4, 8 points. Both of them are leading scorers with the Raptors. But Brunson and Randle offensively doing a great job. Need Randle to turn down those damn turnovers, though. 4 turnovers to 3 assists is not good. But definitely something he needs to turn down. The Knicks need to turn down the turnovers in general because we have 8 turnovers as a team to the Raptors 1. Not a good look. Oh, man. Eddie said he wasting the clock. It is what it is. We got one final shot. It was a good last shot. Didn't go in. We moved to the second quarter. Fun quarter indeed. Precious revenge game. I mean, if Precious can hold on to the ball and Randle stop throwing the ball to knock his head off, maybe. Precious 1 for 2 from the field. 3 rebounds. He's a +4. He's our highest. No, excuse me. Him and Josh Hart Oh no, the bench. Shout out to the bench, by the way. After a game where we only scored 5 points off the bench, this game we're seeing 7 points already in the first quarter coming off the bench. Precious with 2 and Hart with 5. That is a big, big key for this Knicks team to be good going forward. We need the bench to provide help to the likes of Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. Ari from Taiwan Facts. What Ari say? Hey, hey, I can't find it. I feel bad for Grimes. He was a star here at one point. He was a star? I mean, oh, you mean like as far as like fandom? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're learning that, the offense with us is a little bit tougher for younger players to play in. They want the touches, they want the ball to move, they want a faster pace. But the Knicks just don't play that place. That's just not how we play. So it results in a lot of half court dribble pass, and you see, the likes of Quentin Grimes and stuff like that not really take advantage of that. So, it is what it is. My 6-4 record is on the line. I don't like that. That's 6-4 is ugly. I need that to go up a win. I need to be 7-4. 6-4 is yuck. I don't like that. 31-31 to start off the game. New York Knicks fully activated in the ending minutes of that first quarter. And now we see the Raptors with an assortment of players to start off. RJ Barrett attacks OG Anunoby straight on, does not get the finish. OG Anunoby getting the rebound. Now it's looking like a trade for trade matchup here. OG Anunoby and RJ Barrett going at each other. Grimes finding Hart finding Precious. Precious gets the fake on Jonte and finishes in the paint. Precious Achiuwa with a great start to the second quarter. Here come the Raptors on the other side as they give up the lead, 33-31. Deuce McBride doing a good job playing defense on RJ, but the foul's called. That's going to be a foul on Deuce McBride. Yeah, that's my thing, man. Precious Achiuwa, when he was with the Miami Heat, looked good. Precious Achiuwa in Memphis was good. But I don't know if he just stopped working down the line and I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Like that, he should be somebody we should be excited to have on our team, but he's been doing some boneheaded mistakes. Here comes RJ Barrett attacking Precious right on cue, gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. RJ Barrett attacking our very soft paint without Mitchell Robinson. It's been a very common thread to see other teams attack us right in the paint. And RJ Barrett taking advantage there. He gets 2 free throws. It's the guard and just need to slow down. RJ missing the first free throw, ball don't lie. Captain Canuck to the line. Eddie, chill, bro. Makes the second free throw, 32-33. Knicks still have the lead. 11:05 remains in the second quarter. Again, I really want to see, and I can't emphasize enough, this bench unit do more. Tom Thibodeau has got the bench and OG in right now. Can they give us some extra effort compared to how we looked on Thursday? As RJ Barrett gets a foul on OG Anunoby, they're a little overly aggressive defensively. Tonight is the only night we should worry about tampering because these two guys know us well. Yeah. 10:50 remains in the half. OG Anunoby trying to get himself activated, but Jonte Porter, OG Anunoby not bothered by Jonte. Great take for OG. Nice to see him get one to fall. Jonte, though, he does have a 3 ball. This one doesn't go down. Here come the Knicks. The Knicks need to capitalize on the Raptors slowing down a bit. A foul should be called, and is Bruce Brown tripping and grabbing Hart along the way. Pause. Yeah, pause. No. Josh Hart should go to the line. The crowd booing the call, not RJ. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. A little bit of contact there, and they thought there was no contact. You know, typical basketball play. Still not used to hearing RJ's name, and he's on the other team. Yep. OG holding down the defense, let him rock. I don't know if OG knows how to rock. I keep saying this. Y'all keep saying, y'all say we gotta unleash OG and he gotta show his back. I don't think OG got all that. I just don't. I don't think that. I think OG's cap is like 18 points, and on occasion maybe give you 20 plus. I don't think OG got that bag to unleash. I just don't. That's not his thing. He's averaging 15 on the season with a lot of minutes. Dennis Schroeder, though, guarded by Deuce McBride. Schroeder wants to attack here. Gets the pass to RJ. RJ for the corner three. That one does get blocked by OG Anunoby. Now, if we're talking about a bag, that's his bag. Grady Dick with the defense. Rebounded as he forces Grimes to shoot the air ball. RJ Barrett finding Schroeder for the corner three. Schroeder brings it in, and they can't hit a shot anymore. The Raptors have severely slowed down, and the Knicks need to take advantage. Look at Grimes with the control and the finish. Great take there from Quentin Grimes, holding his lower back a little bit. That's the problem with Quentin Grimes, a little fragile. Seems like anytime he hits the floor, is a little bit of pain. Look at him. He is in pain. He is in pain. Great take, though, from Quentin Grimes. Let OG just worry about defense. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I keep hearing people talking about we need to let OG cook. We need to unleash OG. I'm like, not, hold on. I don't think OG got that part of his game. I don't think he do that. Should have been an and one, but no and one. Grimes Hive stand up. We here, bro. We here. I see Grimes still, get a little tougher. Raps miss Siakam, who would be cooking us. Possibly. I think the Raptors, I think they do and they don't. The Raptors are on a different trajectory. Siakam is somebody that wants to be on a team that has a chance to win. The Raptors right now, they just focus on rebuild, and I think without Siakam, they're able to play more freely and play faster. So, I mean, I think they do miss him because of points, but I don't think they miss him because of how they want to continue to build their team. Because they ain't playing for anything. What are they? They 16 and something? Yeah, they focus on future. They ain't worried about right now. He dropped 50 on us last year. Ugh. Imagine, but bro, I'm saying, man. I'm saying, bro. I am saying. It's a weird world we're in, man. Some of these last names, I'm convinced they are not real. We got a lot of wild last names lately that I don't remember hearing or seeing as a child. A lot of people have to be changing their last names. I'm convinced, bro. Yeah, Tizzy, that's what I'm talking about, bro. And then when I found out that's a whole white kid with that name, I'm like, nah, man. I don't care how good he's at football. We cannot let that kid get to the league. We can't do it. I don't need Kevin Harlan yelling that in the broadcast, bro. I don't need Kevin Harlan yelling that in the broadcast, man. We don't. The sake of the world don't need it, man. We just don't. Oh, what a tackle by you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need that. We don't need it. We don't need it, bro. We don't need it. From what I heard, Pascal wanted to stay in Toronto, but him and Scotty wouldn't maximize together. No, they wouldn't have. Oh, they're showing Clyde. I love how Clyde openly admit how pissed off he was that he got traded to the Cavaliers. He said, appreciate it, but I hated that move. I feel bad, but it's also funny, that story that he told. Yeah. You know what, Russell? We don't need that either. You 1,000% right. That being said, Grady Dick for the corner three. It's his name, bro. I'm just gonna call him Grady, bro. Because I don't trust y'all. Y'all two in return the chat. I'm calling him Grady, bro. 35-39. New York Knicks up by 4. Dennis Schroeder playing some great defense on Deuce McBride. Schroeder hits the deck. Precious Achua wide open for the three, and they're gonna call that foul. It was late, but they're going to reward Schroeder with that foul. So it's going to be Raptors ball. I'm not repeating that, bro. I'm not doing it. His name is Grady, and that's it. I'm treating him like a soccer player, man. He got one name, Grady. That's it. That's it. Scotty Barnes with a tough shot and makes it. Scotty Barnes right now is in like that making of what could be like what Porzingis is. He just makes these weird, difficult type shots because he's just built like a freak of nature. If the Raptors develop him right, he could be scary. He could be scary. I think the only person that gets in the way of Scotty Barnes is Scotty Barnes. Russell said, I feel 12 years old. CK, your stream is behind. Yeah, that's typically what the case is. We're going to be a little bit behind. Time differences. It happens. I apologize. A timeout right after a timeout, shaking my head. Love it. Basketball. They got to catch up, man. This game been moving too fast. This game has been moving too fast. Mike McBride is not a point guard. Not hating on him. What? Not hating on the bread. May have paid him too quick. I don't agree. McBride just needs to be consistent. That's the problem with all of our younger players. We just got, all two of them. They got to be consistent. They have the tools. They're really good at what they do because they are both defensive minded and they have an ability to shoot the ball, but they need to be consistent. Look at me. Something sus about McBride getting paid. I don't know what it is though. I think there might have been some turned up. What's the word I'm looking for? Attention across the league on Deuce McBride. So everybody was ready to snag him up when he became available. And the Knicks said, nah. I think that's what it was. Because we heard earlier on in the season that people were making calls about Deuce McBride when he wasn't playing, remember? So I think that they tried to lock him in and not lose him in free agency. You need to stop playing scared. Yep. Yeah, am I that far behind? That's crazy, man. I apologize. I don't know why it's so delayed. Crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream now, and yeah, I'm very much behind. Let me see if I hit refresh to see what happens. Upgrade you. Oh yeah, no, the delay is crazy. Oh wow, yeah, I apologize, y'all. They gave Deuce an Amazon gift card. Y'all need to chill. 8:52 remains in the half. Jalen Brunson finding Grimes. Grimes sends the ball over to Hart. Hart losing his dribble, but able to get it back. Grimes with a nice take. Loses the ball midway, but they're going to call travel because it doesn't hit the rim. Grimes getting his own shot. So that's a travel. Can't do that. Cannot do that. (39-37). Game slowed down a little bit after the wild and crazy start. Scotty Barnes now ball dominant and taking the brunt of the offense in his hands. Brunson back into the game. Nice shot over Grady, does not finish it. Rebound, and here come the Raptors. Chris Boucher with a nice take there in transition. Ties the game up 39-39. Expand the rotation, Tibbs. It's common sense. Yeah, Tibbs don't play more than a 9-man rotation. We're lucky to get the 9-man rotation out of Tibbs. Every game is a playoff game for Thomas Thibodeau. 39-39, 7:58 remains in the half. Jalen Brunson now finds Josh Hart up top, being guarded by Chris Boucher. Game is tied. Hart having to take a difficult shot with the shot clock going down. You're seeing two completely different game styles, man. Raptors are playing quick. Raptors are making sure they get a shot up well before the violation. Meanwhile, the Knicks have a hard time getting the shot up before the 2-second on the 24 clock. OG Anunoby, though, absolutely demolishes Grady and finishes with the layup. Sorry. Oh, boy. Dennis Schroeder being guarded by Hart. Schroeder finding Boucher. Boucher, in my opinion, has one of the ugliest shots in the NBA, but it goes down, and that's all that matters. Grady for the corner three, and another one hits. Grady putting the team up by 41-42. Emmanuel Quickly and Gary Trent Jr. getting set to check back in. OG Anunoby. Oh, here we go. Hold on. OG said, CK, I do have a bag. Take this step back fade away for size, man. Hold on, OG. Bruce Brown, the defending champ, with the missed open three. Bruce Brown out there just coasting. 42-43. Quentin Grimes taking the contested three. No good. Raptors with the rebound. Here come the Raptors pushing the pace yet again. Chris Boucher trying to get past them. Finds Grady in the corner for another three. No good. Grady gave us two back-to-back threes, but this one does not fall. Josh Hart finding Isaiah Hartenstein, who has been playing less minutes tonight, and he definitely travels. No, they call foul. Okay, good. Travel before the foul. Jay Mullen, appreciate you. What's good? How you doing? Yo, OG never gets any rest. Yeah, when Tom Thibodeau likes you, he really, really likes you. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart will tell you. OG in his bag. I'm sick of you, D. Tyler. OG in his bag. Stop it. Isaiah Hartenstein with the ball up top. Over to Randall. Randall with Scotty Barnes on him. Randall holding onto the ball with the very difficult pass to Brunson. It gets there. Brunson with the floater, and it goes down. Brunson somehow saves the very ugly pass by Randall by finishing. But look at IQ. IQ trying to get the foul drawn, does not, and it results in a terrible layup. Here comes Randall. Randall found himself open but doesn't shoot it, but finds Dante instead and gets the assist. Here come the Knicks. Brunson and Randall getting things going. Randall with back-to-back assists, this time going to Dante DiVincenzo off of the cut. Also, shout out to Randall with the brand new Skechers colorway tonight with the Cleveland Cavaliers colors. But nice pass there from Julius Randle. What'd I miss? Oh, JJ, what'd you say? Yo, JJ. I'm sick of y'all, bro. His name is Grady. Chuck says our starters lead our bench. They have no choice. So, yes, we have no choice. I like OG trying to create his own shot, LOL, because he knows his limit. I mean, that's one way to put it. Look, I would love to see OG with a little bit more confidence offensively. I just, that's just not who he is. I don't know who he is. Moving and grooving, continuity. Mm-hmm. That spin will get us in turnover troubles, though. Exactly. That's why I said Brunson saves him by giving him the assist and making that floater. But the problem is Julius Randle now thinks that he could keep doing that because he got away with it that time. That's always my beef in basketball. When ugly plays get rewarded, that player's going to keep doing that ugly play. OG can't dribble. He will only create a turnover. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Timeout after timeout after timeout in this second quarter. The Knicks up by 5. The Raptors now got IQ and RJ back in the game. Gary Trent Jr. misses the 3, but it wouldn't matter anyways because Scotty Barnes gets called with the moving screen. I don't know if you noticed, they go through the crowd, and I've seen a lot of Barrett jerseys on. I almost wore my Barrett jersey too. But yeah, a lot of Knicks fans showing love to RJ by rocking his jersey another time with him in the building. 47-42, the Raptors with another drawn turnover. Scotty Barnes trying to get cute the pass. Instead, the ball gets kicked out. Today is one of those games. Abdul, I feel like we've been saying that a lot, though, in the last week. How many of those games can we have? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we said that both on Wednesday and Thursday, as well as on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we say that a lot. Scotty Barnes, guarded up by Dante DiVincenzo. Scotty finding Gary Trent Jr. for another three. Gary Trent Jr. is going to hit those, man. Gary is going to hit those. 2-point game. Knicks trying to keep their lead. Give and go. Ball ends up in the hands of Dante DiVincenzo up top, being guarded by RJ Barrett. 11 seconds remain on the shot clock. Isaiah Hartenstein draws the foul, and he's going to get free throws. Randall playing dodgeball. The funny thing about that joke is that he misses the players so bad on those strong passes. So even if he was playing dodgeball, he's not doing good. Can't leave him open. Cannot leave Gary Trent Jr. open. New York forever. Tell him, K-Dot. Who's the black Jokic? Hardenstein? Oh, man. Yep, the bench not giving us much. I think a trade coming after that game for sure. Yeah, there has to be a trade incoming. There has to be. We don't have enough. Like, if the front office sees this team and really believes that we have a chance to do anything in the playoffs, then, there might need to be some changes, because the Knicks are definitely – what's the call? I'm looking at – oh, yeah, that's definitely off of Jonte Porter. So Tibbs is going to challenge it. Tibbs winning a very similar challenge on Thursday, and I expect him to win this one as well. The referees, again, I said this on Thursday on my play-by-play over on my channel, CK2K. Go subscribe if you haven't already. I said this on my channel. I hate that he even has to come to us having to challenge that play. That one was a blatant out of bounds off of Jonte. Like, the referees just missed that one. I don't understand why that even needed to be challenged. That happens too often now, man. That's Knicks ball. That wasn't even close. I'm switching jerseys, Randall jersey back in the closet, putting on JB. Yep. Hey, you should have started with JB after the game he had Thursday. You should have known better, Abdul. Clyde said it best. Some beautiful passes and dumb, ghastly passes. What? Salute to Tibbs for zero techs and smart challenges. Yeah. Yeah, Tibbs is listening to his team a lot more this season for sure. Next ball. Come on, Ed Malloy. Stop hating on us so hard, man. Damn. Did Clyde say Mrs. Tibbs? Who's that? The game ball? Oh, man. Let me find out this man Tibbs married with children this entire time. JB got a pouty mouth, Heat in the moment, man. 45-48, the New York Knicks clinging on to a 3-point lead. RJ Barrett now guarding Brunson. Got the help from Jonte. Scotty Barnes trying to stop Randall. Brunson wide open. No good. Rebounded by Dante DiVincenzo with the putback. Hell of a putback there from Dante. Gliding in the air for that putback layup. Love to see that. Scotty Barnes on the other side, handing it off to Jonte. Jonte not able to finish that one. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, gets Barnes in the air, finds Randall. Randall travels into a three, doesn't take it. Step back into the fadeaway jumper, and good. 52-45. 30-38 remains in the half, and the Knicks are doing a great job holding on to their lead. Scotty Barnes forcing his way into the paint, and he's forced to pass the ball out to RJ. RJ gets the double team coming, finds IQ. Jonte up top, another double team on its way. OG Anunoby giving them some grief. RJ Barrett gets the pass off of IQ and finishes the bucket in the paint. Assist from IQ, bucket goes to RJ. 47-52. RJ Barrett, the first Raptor in double figures. Oh, the second Raptor in double figures. So Gary Trigger at 10 as well. 47-52. Randall has Dante. He finds him. He does get it to him. But Dante, he does finish it. 54-47. I thought Randall was going to miss Dante on that pass, but he doesn't, and he gets the ball to him. IQ, double team coming. OG Anunoby playing defense on Emmanuel quickly, keeping him down. Gary Trent Jr. finally puts the ball on the ground and almost turns it over. That should be Knicks' ball. This one, Ed Malloy given to the – he is giving to Knicks. Never mind. Okay, good. He does give him the ball. But yeah, they're showing the replay. This Dante DiVincenzo, like, he rebounded and realized how high he was. He's like, you know what? I'm here already. Let me lay this thing up. Crazy putback. Good cut. Every day I'm hustling. 54-47, 2:30 remains in the half. Randall finding Brunson. Brunson wants to take on Scotty Barnes. Does not work out in his favor. Scotty gets the steal, and a foul is going to be called probably on Brunson. That could be a transition foul. I don't know if they're going to give it to him, but that could be a transition foul. I hope they don't give it to him, but that definitely could be a transition foul if they're not careful. And it is, as Scotty Barnes is going to shoot their technical free throw. I mean, that might work out in our favor. Never mind, the referees are discussing it. The Big Apple turnovers. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. Pass the ball, moron. Oh yeah, that's a foul on Brunson. Yeah, no, that's a definition of transition. That's a transition. Are they going to give it to him? Oh, luckily they don't. Luckily they're not going to give him the transition foul. Because of that foul, he impedes their ability to go for a fast break, but the referees don't agree. So good. So that works out in our favor. 47-54. Knicks still up by 7. 2:12 remains in the half, or until the half. Gary Trent for 3, and another one falls. The Knicks are leaving him wide open as if he's not a shooter. Come on, Knicks. Brunson now having RJ Barrett marking for the last few possessions. RJ Barrett doing a solid job. Good screen set there from OG. Brunson finding Dante. Dante wants to get a shot off. Instead, Randall's met by 3 defenders. RJ gets the steal. And now here come the Raptors. Raptors are in transition again. RJ with the good find. Gary Trent Jr. in the corner. Great extra pass. And the Raptors are moving the ball, but they cannot get it down. Great save for the Knicks as they get that rebound. The Raptors were moving the ball all over the place, but Dante DiVincenzo, no 3, but rebounded and put back by Julius Randle. Oh my goodness. The Knicks are getting bailed out. The Raptors will do something really good, and then their young age starts to show, and then a mistake rears its head, and the Knicks benefit from it. RJ wide open in front of the Knicks bench for 3 and hits it. His first one of the game. RJ Barrett keeping this game close. 3-point deficit. The Raptors are 5 for 10 from 3 this quarter, and the Knicks have yet to hit a 3 this quarter. And that being said, there's only about a minute left. RJ Barrett guarding Brunson, forcing him to pass out to Randall. Randall trying to drive, finds Dante for the corner 3, and he misses, rebounded by RJ. The Raptors have an opportunity to tie this, but instead they elect to go for the fast break 2, and it's a 1-point game. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Here come the Knicks, or the Raptors, excuse me. Much needed timeout from Tom Thibodeau. And you could just see it's a completely different team when RJ and IQ are on the floor. You know, that trio of IQ, RJ, and Barnes, like it's like an engine for them to play fast. When one or when two of the three of them are on the bench and it's just one of them out there, the Raptors weren't playing like this. Now that all three are back on the floor, once again, the Raptors are playing super fast, and the Knicks have not had an answer for that. The Raptors are moving the ball at a high rate. The Knicks have to be able to be better than that. Randall, though, gets a bank three. I don't know about y'all, but the bank closed on my end, but Randall's still able to check in. 59-55, Knicks have a 4-point lead. Raptors on a side of a good run here, but can the Knicks slow down their momentum with 12 seconds remaining, 10 seconds on the shot clock? IQ looking to get his shot off. IQ been doing a good job playing point guard. We haven't seen him shoot much. Finds RJ Barrett. What a nice last second shot or pass there. The Knicks trying to get one more. Brunson from half court. It doesn't go in. What a half of basketball between the Knicks and the Raptors. You wouldn't know that the records were so different between the two teams because the Raptors are giving the Knicks a run for their money. 57-59 is the score here at half. We got ourselves a dog fight, ladies and gentlemen. And in the words of Chuck D, and he's not wrong, the New York Big Apple turnovers got 13 turnovers in the half. And it's been led by none other than Julius Randle and, unfortunately, Jalen Brunson. They have 8 of the Knicks' 13 turnovers. Now, mind you, on the other side of things, with their scoring output, Randle is damn near perfect from the field. 6 for 7, 86% from the field, 3 for 4 from 3, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. But those assists get canceled out with the 5 turnovers. And Brunson as well, shooting really solid from the field, 60% from the field, 6 for 10, 3 for 6 from 3. He has 5 assists of his own, but a lot of those assists get knocked off because of the turnovers. But outside of Randle and Brunson, Donte DiVincenzo having a better night, but not from the three-point line, as he's only 1 for 5 from 3, but he does have 9 points for us in the game. And luckily, the bench giving us a little bit more effort in this game. We got a total of 13 bench points when we only saw 5 on Thursday against the Wizards. So the Knicks offensively have been solid. 57% from the field. We could get a little bit more threes, but offensively we've done a good job. But we'd be a lot better if we weren't turning over the ball. 13 turnovers to a team that likes to play in the break. That's asking for disaster when it comes to the wavering minutes of the game. But yeah, man, both Randle and Brunson having high assist games, but the turnovers, it's not a good assist to turnover ratio. 6 assists with 5 turnovers, not good for Randle. 5 assists with 3 turnovers, not good for Brunson. So they got to clean that up. And I expect that they will. The Knicks have been a really solid second half team this season. And I think that that's going to continue tonight. Let's show some love to our ex-Knicks over on the Raptors side, though. RJ Barrett, damn near having a similar game to Brunson, 6 for 10 as well from the field, 1 for 3, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 15 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. You know, RJ Barrett doing what you expected him to do. I had expected him to come out here and have a big showing in his return to the Garden. IQ as well, but you've seen IQ is being more of a point guard tonight. We haven't seen IQ really try and pop off offensively. We're seeing him play within the offense, and IQ with 0 turnovers has 8 assists. I don't really remember how many times as a Knick he was really passing the ball at that high of a rate. Right now, IQ is fully trying to, you know, play that point guard role for the Toronto Raptors right now, and he's doing it with a good job. 8 points, 8 assists, 3 for 5 from the field. He's doing a good job over there. But luckily, that's about it. Between him, Gary Trent Jr., and a little bit of help from Scotty Barnes, this game is definitely winnable for the New York Knicks. We just have to turn down the turnovers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to KnicksFanTV. Right now, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. I see we got how many? We got 350 of y'all in the chat, but I only see 115 likes. They're free, chat. Hit that like button. It helps other Knicks fans who are wandering around the YouTube space They get to figure out how to watch or at least be a part of a great community when you guys hit that like button. So hit that like button, bring in some other eyes, and we can have some more fun. Also, shout out to everywhere else. I think we're live on Twitch and Twitter and whatnot. Let me go check out. Let me show some love to Twitch. I've recently returned to Twitch. If you watch me on Twitch, you know. But shout out to, yes, we are KFTV over on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch gang and shout out to Twitter. Also, if you know, or if you don't know, now you know, the KFTV is brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. And we have a special partnership collab, if you will, with UnderDog Fantasy. But right now, if you download the app, well, earlier on in the game, if you download the app, you are able to take a higher or lower on OG Anunoby scoring 0.5 points in this game. That's not a typo, people. 0.5 points, meaning the man just needed a free throw. And I can tell you right now, spoiler alert, he's well over 0.5. It's that easy. And we can have more collabs like this as the season goes on. You just need to download UnderDog right now, and UnderDog will match any of your deposits using promo code KFTV up to $100. That means you put in $20, UnderDog will drop you $20 as well, and poof, you got 40 to get started and have some fun on UnderDog Fantasy. Speaking of UnderDog Fantasy, let's talk about my predictions so far. I feel pretty good about some of my. I don't remember if I got the Dante one, though. I don't know if Dante got more than 3 points. I think he scored twice in that first quarter, but we're going to check it out right now and see how my predictions so far are looking. No, he didn't. Donte DiVincenzo cut short at 3, but luckily I picked the insured route tonight so I can get one wrong, and hopefully everyone else does their part. Julius Randle well on his way to have a big night. He has 15 points in the first half. I picked the over on 26.5. I think he's going to reach that. OG Anunoby doing a solid job. I did pick lower than 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Right now he's doing solid. He's at 10. I think he's going to cut it right underneath 22.5. He's more needed defensively. But IQ giving me some problems. I put the over on 19.5 points, but I think we're going to see a 16 or 17-point game out of IQ with high assist numbers. I think that's the kind of game IQ is going to give us. So I might take the L there. And RJ Barrett's definitely going to get over 20.5. He's already off to a great start. And you know that he is trying to make his imprint and hopefully get his Raptors a win in his first game back to the home that drafted him. But once again, shout out to everybody. Yes, look at the picks. I hope the money is raining tonight. I hope it is. That picture of me going, oh my gosh, wow. That's what I get when I see that picture. But shout out to everybody, man. We would love to hear what your picks are like, what your fantasy drafts or your fantasy leagues are looking like in UnderDog Fantasy. It'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. But let me check out the chat, man. How the chat feeling? How is the chat feeling with all of this? Srihit Uday, I hope I said your name right, saying that RJ was the prize, not IQ. I mean, there was also that, you know, IQ's game is just more exciting. So a lot of people were thinking that IQ was the real center of that trade for Toronto. But in reality, RJ Barrett, I mean, being where he was drafted and what he's done in his body of work, has had a great career up thus far. Averaged damn near 20 points every season. And right now, as a Raptors, averaging 20 points a game. Yeah, RJ Barrett is definitely a bright spot for their future. And I'm thinking Toronto's hoping that IQ is too, but we'll see. We'll see. IQ got options this offseason, man. IQ got options. Hating on OG is crazy. Yep. There's a difference between hating on OG and knowing who OG is. I don't see him as a scorer. I think OG is a tremendous defender, but scoring is not his job. I think OG can give you anywhere between 15 and about 21. Maybe he'll give you 21 plus on a really good night. But on average, OG Anunoby, you know, he's not that scoring guy. He's going to lock down the other team's best players and whoever's hot. And that's a very valuable asset in the NBA. You know, I'll be wilding on Randall. To be honest, where would we be without him right now? Facts. You know, Randall. Unfortunately, when you trade RJ Barrett, somebody has to take the brunt of the hate because for some reason, for some Knicks fans, somebody got to get blamed, and Randall is just going to take that L. But you know, the turnovers are ugly. I don't like the 5 turnovers, but at the very least, he's shooting damn near perfect from the field, and that's something that helps out. We just need him to turn down the turnovers. him and Brunson both, not just Julius. New York fans still hating on Randall makes no sense. Makes some sense, but I get you. I think OG is a consistent 10 to 15 points. Yeah, I'll yeah, consistent. Yeah. I would raise it up. I'll say like 10 to 17. But I think on a very good night, you might see him get between 15 to 21. But that's who he is. Like that's what it that's OG's role. That's why the whole conversation about OG wanting more shots and wanting the ball more and stuff like that. That's to me is interesting because I mean OG's damn near playing 40 minutes a night. He has the opportunity to score in those in that time, but he doesn't really take it. So, so it's just that's just not everybody's game, and OG's not that guy. And I mean that with peace and love. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, just the truth. I guess there's no Raptors fan TV. Young OG NYC. He said, my brother CK, much love. Brother, I hope all is well as me and the wife are watching the Knicks game. Much love. Appreciate you for rocking with us, and I appreciate the shout out. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, man. All's good over here. Glad to hear all is good over there. RJ averaging more points to OG. Yep. We need another wing, not a guard or a center. Yeah. Good point. We should have traded for Scotty Barnes. That's not happening. Scotty Barnes is their cornerstone. They're not moving off from Scotty Barnes. There's no deal we could have gave them that would have got us Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is their guy. Yo, Eddie, I can't with you, Eddie, bro. Eddie, you gonna get me kicked off, bro. This is gonna be my last play-by-play if I read what you be saying sometimes, Eddie. We traded RJ and IQ for a non-score. We traded them for defense because that is what Thomas Thibodeau and the Knicks need. Am I a complete fan of the deal? I'm there. I think it's a good fit, but I think we gave up a lot for defense. But what do I know? What do I know? As long as the Knicks are winning games, we're good. Jurassic Park TV. Tizzy, don't give me ideas, bro. I will make a third channel and call it Jurassic Park TV. And it's a combination of me talking about Jurassic Park movies in length, while also every now and then I'll give you a Raptors update. I'll do it. Don't say I won't. Jurassic Park TV, I'll do it, bro. I'm gonna steal everything from what CP does over here on KnicksFanTV, except I have the added element of doing Jurassic Park reviews, bro. Hey man. Oh man, y'all really think we won this trade? I think we had a poll, and I think the majority of Knicks fans loved our side of the trade. Like I said, I'm still half and half. I like what OG brings for us because it's something we need, but I feel like having a one man that solely defends the other guy only patches up so many holes. I feel like we gave up a lot of offense. You're seeing our bench right now severely missing IQ. If there was a way that we could have made that trade that was just RJ Barrett centric and we didn't move IQ, then I think it would be a lot more fair. As much as I didn't want to give up RJ, it just realistically, because RJ Barrett wants a bigger role and he has the tools to do that. And, but they gave up both of them. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't care about what records show. Our offense is lacking and we lost Steph. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hate it or love it, that's a fact. And we're going to make sure we finish that. We turn that around. Bro, OGs. G Lloyd listen to the games on the radio. I don't know what G Lloyd's saying. I don't know what's happening. We just need bench up. Agreed. Like I said, it'd be nice if we can get one of these big names. Like if we can somehow, if we can just send Landry Fields a signed jersey of whatever his career high was with the Knicks. I don't remember off the top of my head. If we send him the art, we make a whole package of remember when he was almost rookie of the year and all these things. And then with a little bit of extra cash under the table, if we can make that dude fold and give us DeJounte Murray for nothing, I'd love it. But at the very least, the New York Knicks definitely need to go out there and get one of these guys that can give us consistent points off the bench. We need a consistent bench scorer. I don't care if it's a Terry Rozier. I don't care if it's a Jordan Clarkson. We need a guy that's going to come off the bench and accept that role and know when you're on the floor, we need buckets. And hopefully he can play a little bit of defense. I'd love to get DeJounte Murray. What DeJounte Murray brings to this team is great because now we can have Dante DiVincenzo be the guy off the bench. Dante DiVincenzo, who already has no problem letting the ball fly, let him do that off the bench, and then that solves that problem. And then we also have another solid defender / scorer in the starting lineup. And then on top of that, you can have some lineups where DeJounte plays with the second unit, where he's playing lead point guard. There's just so much things you can do with DeJounte Murray. That's why when people are telling me that the fit makes no sense, that's what it makes me wonder if they've been paying attention to DeJounte Murray's game. He can do so much that can help us out in so many different lineups, especially for Tom Thibodeau that runs a 9-man rotation. There's so much you can do with DeJounte. I'm just worried we don't have enough. This is where I talk about I wish that we were able to stand pat on not moving IQ in that move and unfortunately having IQ be the spearhead of a DeJounte Murray trade. But again, not my team. What do I know? Alonzo Trier. I say all the time, if I see the name Alonzo Trier, I ain't reading it. Shout out to Alonzo Trier, but he ain't coming back. He's gone. I don't want to hear he did that. Alonzo Trier was that man that he took the X button off of his PlayStation controller. Like he ain't have it. What am I missing? What else am I missing? I've spoken. Those are my thoughts. Put that on a reel. The boys are gonna clamp down and go big game Raptor hunting in the second half. Knicks by 15. Big facts. I think the Knicks easily gonna win this one. IQ with the nice pass to Jonte again, and just like that, tie game as we begin the third quarter. The New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors have been in the heat of a close battle. 59-59 is the score. 11:30 remains. RJ doing a great job defensively against Jalen Brunson. He switches over to Randall, forces the miss. RJ Barrett, a great defensive possession there. Unfortunately, the pass thrown a little bit out of his reach. Man, I remember I made a whole video talking about using RJ Barrett in transition. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go away from my Knicks fandom a little bit here. It pisses me off seeing RJ Barrett use this much in transition, and we never did that. It irritates me so much. I'm sorry. I had to get it out. But watching him do that and him thriving in it, like I said this for years. I made so many videos talking about that. Let RJ run. Push the pace with RJ. We never did it. And I don't want to hear we didn't have the personnel. IQ's the one throwing them those passes. Okay. Anyways, 59-59, 11:05 remains in the game in the quarter. CK ran over. It irritates me. I'm so sorry. It irritates me so much. Just watching Raptors do it, I'm like, Arthur Fist meme. Does Dante DiVincenzo with a good take. Great offense out of Dante. Dante being that third guy for us tonight, much needed. But can we stop them defensively? RJ Barrett using the screen. Attacks, but the ball, it should go off of, it's off of RJ Knicks ball. Yeah, got tipped, but off of his leg. He was a solid transition player, and we were so slow. But we have personnel to move, man. We got guys that can move. We just don't play. It just irritates my being. I don't like half-court offense, especially with us, but it doesn't matter because Jalen Brunson thrives in whatever offense as he hits the three-point ball off of the screen. 64-59. Scotty Barnes now trying to get himself activated. He's had a slowish game, 4 for 9 from the field. OG Anunoby picking the pocket of his old teammate. OG Anunoby trying to break past him, but instead slips and falls. Knicks are able to maintain the ball. Julius Randle being guarded by his protege, RJ Barrett. The lefties staying at him. Julius Randle with a great pass to Brunson. Another three. This one doesn't fall. Rebounded by RJ. RJ looking for IQ, unfortunately, in the Knicks bench. And I did not stutter. He was definitely in the Knicks bench just now. And the Raptors up top. 9:45 remaining in the quarter. IQ finally finding his shot, and this one doesn't go down. Like I said, we haven't seen IQ shoot much tonight. He's been in his point guard bag. Dante DiVincenzo with the take and the finish. This is what I mean. If we can get DeJounte, and Dante is doing that stuff off the bench, as RJ Barrett just tiptoes past everybody for that easy layup. But this is what I'm talking about. You see the way that Dante plays so fluidly offensively? Let that be on the bench, and then we don't have that bench issue no more. Dante can just roam free in the second unit. As Julius Randle with a nice spin move with a left-handed layup. I did say nice spin move and Julius Randle in the same sentence. You didn't hear that as an error. IQ with the miss, rebounded by Brunson. Brunson passing it to Randle. Randle finding Dante. Dante for three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Randle. Randle finds Brunson. Brunson for three. That one no good. Isaiah Hartenstein with another tip. This time OG wants to get a piece. OG gets no good, and the referees are letting them play. That's going to be Raptors ball. The Knicks had, what, 3-4 opportunities. Isaiah Hartenstein in his bag getting those offensive boards, but the Knicks do not take advantage, and they turn it over. It's going to be Raptors ball. But look at the rebound differential. 14 for the Raptors, 32 for the Knicks. Great stuff. Randall's still spinning. Oh, my gosh. Defense chats are flowing in the Garden right now. 61-68, 8:35 in the quarter. Jonte has the smaller Brunson on him, and he can't hit the floater over him. Knicks rebound. Jalen Brunson trying to put the move on his buddy RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett can't stop him. Brunson with the finish, and Brunson now approaches 20 points. But RJ is just tiptoeing through the paint. Is nobody going to stand in front of him? How many easy buckets are they going to allow RJ? He's not a Knick anymore, Knicks. RJ Barrett, the number 9 is on the other team. And RJ Barrett talking spicy to the Knicks bench. But RJ Barrett just tiptoes down Broadway for that easy finish. Good finish there from Jalen Brunson on the other side. He had to put a little bit more work on it. But that's the second time in this quarter alone we're watching RJ Barrett just tiptoe down the lane. Come on now. CKU right, RJ. Don't tell me CKU right now. I made videos for years talking about it. And I got some people hating on me in the chat talking about RJ's too slow. He can't play in transition. No, don't give me props now while he's on the other team doing it. I've been saying this. When I was talking about the whole Lonzo to New York thing, I was talking about how RJ plays great in transition. And people are like, he's too slow. So it just irritates me watching him in transition on the Raptors. I'm like, man, the way that we just bottled that poor kid up, I don't care. He's gone. I'm not doing this. Do we have someone that can stop RJ? I thought we traded for someone that's supposed to be able to do that. That's what I thought. I just need somebody to step in front of him in transition. They just watching him spin around. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh, hey, RJ, how you doing? You good? That's a good move. Oh, damn. Oh, RJ, you got a Euro? Oh, shoot. Good layup, brother. Oh, damn, RJ, you didn't have to push me. Oh, damn, good layup. That we just watching them go right by us, man. He said, I'll still give you props. I don't want them. I'm playing, Ray. I'm messing with you, dog. I appreciate you. It's the Garden, CK. That could be it, too. All I'm saying is I just see it and it irritates me. I'm like, ugh. But we over here playing half-court offense. Yo, that Ewing jersey was clean, bro. That's what I need to do, man. I'm gonna start going down the retros. I need to get more retros, man. I need to finally get me a Starks jersey in the closet. No, I want an Allen Houston jersey. I've been lagging. I need me an Allen Houston. I need the real number 20 on my back. Randall thinks he's playing with a red ball. Hold on, brother. Hold on. What? OG playing better than RJ or IQ since the trade? Defensively, he's been playing phenomenal, yes. OG is easily a 30 mil player. Okay. RJ 30 piece and stop the fuck. God. Oh, damn, RJ, you got a year. That's what I'm saying. That's what the defense looked like. In the replay, like the only person that tried to step in front of him was Dante. And I'm looking at Jalen Brunson like, oh shoot, there goes RJ. Oh, damn. Good, hey, good take, man. Ugh. All right, enough. I knew I was gonna get emotional one time and get irritated about it. I had to get it out. But we moved because you know what's more important? The Knicks still have a 7-point lead. Let the kid blow up as long as the Knicks win. And look at Jalen. Good foul though from RJ. Jalen Brunson with a good move there, forced to get fouled by RJ Barrett. All I gotta say is CP or Alex or whoever's gonna be on post game tonight. I already know what the conversations are gonna be from the chat. It's going OG gonna catch a little bit of strays tonight. I already knowing y'all, I know OG about to catch some strays tonight in the in the post game. I already know OG was 6 points tonight, doing a solid job defensively. Not too much from the plus minus that a lot of people like to lean on. OG about to hear it tonight. I know you guys. I know you guys. And if I know CP and Alex, they're aware of it too. Anyways, free throw down for the Knicks, 72-63. 7:57 remains in the quarter. Good quarter of play thus far from Jalen Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo, the Villanova boys. But also we're seeing the Raptors here. Now, when they play in half court, they look ugly. That was a terrible shot by Barnes. Good pass from Randall, but what a block by Scotty. And yeah, Thaddeus going to get that charge. Oh, they're giving the blocking. All right, cool. Julius Randle gets away with one. Looked like I for sure thought Randall was going to get that charge. What a block by Scotty Barnes. What a block by Scotty Barnes. Why don't Biggs pump fake enough? I think Biggs needs to bring back pump faking. If Isaiah Hartenstein gives you one good pump fake, because you know Scotty going to jump, and you get that foul and go to the free throw line. We need more pump fakes from Biggs. Jalen Brunson, rough pass, but it gets to OG. OG finds a wide open Randall. Randall, man, these dodgeball passes are crazy. But as a result of an assist, it sure does. Because Jalen Brunson is on fire in this third quarter, keeping us afloat in this game. Scotty Barnes with an ugly three, no good, rebounded by the Knicks. Now Brunson with the outlet pass to Randall. Randall back out to Dante. Look at the Knicks moving the ball, moving and grooving in the words of Clyde. Another three, and Brunson's in his bag. Jalen Brunson is keeping the Knicks afloat in this game. Absolutely tearing the Raptors up in the third quarter. What a run from Jalen Brunson. 24 points. Look at that. Over RJ Barrett. Fadeaway three in the corner. It's easy for number 11. Big shot. Timeout Raptors. Let's go Knicks. JB's had enough. Y'all in love with empty stats. RJ getting cooked. I mean, RJ getting cooked, but also cooking too. So we gotta stop that side. But Jalen Brunson, as he does, Jalen Brunson saving our butts tonight, bro. Jalen Brunson saving our butts tonight. Jalen Brunson having a phenomenal third quarter. Imagine not thinking Jalen Brunson's a top 3-point guard. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. But imagine openly thinking that Jalen Brunson's not a top 3-point guard. Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro. I didn't say East. I didn't put East in my my sentence. I said what I said too. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't say East. East did not come out of my mouth. I said what I said. RJ thought he would come in, out muscle JB. He got. All-star Brunson. All NBA Brunson, if you ask me. Team over players. Tell him underground. Vote Jalen Brunson for All-Star. Y'all better have. RJ worst plus minus on the Raptors right now. Is that what we're resulting to? Is that all we have left? RJ has the most points, but you know his plus minus sucks. Like get out of my face with this, bro. Be serious, yo. Be so serious with me right now. Don't do that, bro. Please just enjoy the Knicks winning. Please don't bring that into this chat right now. Like, just let the kid have his good game in an L. All right, don't do that. He's outscoring, but his plus minus is -16. So yeah, like don't do that. Please don't do that. Because please, please, please be serious. I don't want to hear it. Please let the kid have his good game in a loss and we move. Don't. Oh my gosh. Dennis Schroeder with the take over Brunson. Brunson with the stop. Give the ball to Brunson and move out the way. Give the ball to Brunson, move out the way. Julius Randle wants to join in on the party. Dante DiVincenzo with the ball. Hard screen from Randle. That's going to be an offensive foul. Moving screen. If Randle, I don't know why you bring the ball up. Give the ball to Brunson and let him cook. You shouldn't have even brought the ball up in the first place. Don't slow down Brunson. I don't like when Randle does that, man. Let the hot hand cook. Look at Thaddeus Young. Okay, young legs, Thaddeus. Oh, man. Thaddeus, I remember there was a time way back when I wanted the Knicks to pursue Thaddeus Young, bro. 65-77. Knicks up by 12. OG Anunoby handing it over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson finds OG. OG with the drive. Moves Gary Trent out the way, but does not finish, but does get the foul. So we're going to see OG Anunoby at the line. Randle is a fool. Yeah, just get the ball, man. Plus and minus is a horrible stat. I just don't like I just don't like the argument. I don't like it. Yeah, his plus minus isn't great, but you gonna say that he's not playing a good game, shooting 62%. Like, let the kid have his good game in and out. Like, I know y'all not coming to me talking about that. So we're not gonna talk about Mayo Quickly's -12. Like, stop. It's such a the plus minus stat to me is just such a bailout argument for people that want to find something to hate on a player. Like, it's so whack. It's so whack. Like, it was nice when OG had that whole plus 40. Like, it's great. But, like, I don't need a plus minus to show me that OG Anunoby's defense and his impact is big. Like, I don't need that. It's such a stupid analytical stat. Like, I don't like how boosted it gets. Like, it's this crazy argument. Great defense from Hartenstein. Barnes holding his back like an old man, but he gets back up the court. Randle finds Dante. Dante with another three. Oh, I wanted that and one. Dante gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. Yeah, I was going to say iHeart with a good stop there. The Raptors seem to be slowing down now. As I said before the half, the Raptors were having some fun in the first half, but the Knicks have been a second half team, especially as of late, and they're showing that again here tonight. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. IQ trying to get him off of the screen, but instead he gets got. But Dante misses the first free throw. Come on, man. No, don't laugh. Making free throws. Let's put them out of their misery. Right. Take him to the back. Oh, he missed 2. Yo, Dante. Once we get that backup playmaker. We up 14. We sure are. Thank you, Dante. This man went 1 for 3. Come on, DiVincenzo. Come on. They just stopped turning the ball over. Imagine, JJ. Imagine. All of a sudden, instead of giving the ball to the other team, we're actually scoring off of those possessions. Wow, basketball. JJ, that's all I was saying at half. I'm right. You right, JJ. We just had to turn down those turnovers and toughen up defensively and let Jalen Brunson cook. I also hate that Jalen Brunson has not touched the ball in the last few possessions. Dante DiVincenzo gets the 3. He can't hit 3 free throws, but he definitely going to get you that 3 ball. 83-68. The Knicks are rolling right now against the Raptors, spoiling the return of Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett. Scotty Barnes passing it right to Dante. Scotty Barnes has been ugly tonight. Ball hands over. OG Anunoby with the take there. Oh, boy, ugly attempt there. But Randle saves it. OG in his spot. Much better shot for OG Anunoby. Still cannot hit. Randle with the rebound over Quickly. If I'm Randle, I'm attacking Quickly. Never mind. It took too long. He finds OG. There you go, OG. Only took him 3 tries. But OG Anunoby with the flush. Good patience from Julius Randle. Finding the cutting OG. Gary Trent Jr. left OG Anunoby to double team Randle, and it led to an open dunk. Scotty Barnes, good foul there. Randall slowing Scotty Barnes down, but Scotty Barnes slowing himself down because he's been awful tonight. But look at that. What a drive. Scotty Barnes not able to keep up with OG. OG gets the dunk. But yeah, I didn't even think about it until he said the rebound differential is crazy. We have 47 rebounds. The Raptors have 17. We are beating them by 30 rebounds. Hell, we almost have as many offensive rebounds as they have rebounds. We have 11 offensive rebounds to their 17. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Ran on the boards tonight. Yeah. Hey, what's his name? Alex said that at the top. He said he expects Julius Randle to be to be a rebounding beast tonight, and Randle just brought in his 15th. Shout out to Alex. Gets that double-double. Julius Randle now match up against Scotty Barnes, who has not been very good tonight. Randle trying a cross-court pass, but you got to be aware of who's there. Here comes the Raptors. RJ with the nice extra pass, but Scotty Barnes throwing up bricks. Here comes Hart. Hart with the pass and good defense. Good foul. Thaddeus Young does get Randall's arm. Randall should go to the free throw line. Yeah, Scotty Barnes has been atrocious tonight, which is the best case scenario for the New York Knicks. 4 for 14 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Got himself 3 turnovers, 9 points. Not a good showing for Scotty, and that works out for us. OG Anunoby defense. There you go. I called him OG Anunoby, bro. I am no better than Clyde. I said OG Anunoby. 68-85 is the score. And OG gained the free throw. Good shot there. I said OG Anunoby. I am so sick. Scotty hurt. I mean, Scotty landed awkwardly and hurt his back a few plays ago, but he's still playing. Josh, give me another scorer, man. I don't want to hear it. You give me another scorer, don't talk to me about the Knicks no more, man. That is all we are missing. I would look, like I said, I'm hoping it's DeJounte, but if we can at the very least get somebody to boist our bench as Randall misses his first free throw, they'll be good. Don't get too confident. Nah, play confident. I disagree. Stay confident and play hard. Keep applying pressure. Watching Leon not get nobody. Bro, that'd be wild, man. I'd be really surprised, man. Yo, Randall wearing Skechers. Points given. Please tell me this. That's a joke. Yeah, Randall been wearing Skechers all season and arguably been having one of his best seasons. So shout out to Skechers, bro. Oh, man, we looked up the price of those Skechers over on my stream, and those things about $150, man. So Julius Randle going to be wearing those Skechers by himself. I'm sure they're comfy, but I'm good. 70-87. The New York Knicks absolutely popped off in this third quarter. Don't want to get too relaxed, though. Got to stay aggressive. OG Anunoby gets the fake. 2 defenders reach him there. Julius Randle finding OG. OG with the pump fake. OG wants that 3. He doesn't get it. Rebounded by RJ. RJ passing up to Thaddeus. Thaddeus has one man to beat. Instead, Thaddeus said, my knees can't do that no more. Hands it off to Bruce Brown and turns it over. Jalen Brunson with the stutter step. Draws the foul and will go to the line. Brunson back to the free throw. Must be the shoes. Oh, facts, not buying. Yeah, man. Look, man. Look, if Julius Randle was out here making shoes for the community, like, you know, like $100 Skechers, I look, I'd show some love and support, right? But nah, those things are the price of any of your favorite basketball, well, some of your favorite basketball players' shoes. Love you, Julius, but like, you know what I mean? I ain't going to Skechers for my basketball shoes. I'm sure they're comfy though, but I'm good. I'm good. He said, imagine paying that for light up. Yo, I wish Randall's shoes lit up, bro. There's got to be some rule against it. But imagine Julius Randle running up and down the floor. You're just seeing the little blinking lights on his shoes. That's what he should do for the All-Star game. His All-Star version Skechers, they should have lights in them. It's Skechers, right? That's what he should do for the All-Star game. Have one shoe blink red, the other shoe blue. Come on, son. I'm just helping him out, man. Get your money, bro. Remember when Shaq was doing weird things to his shoes in All-Star games? That'd be kind of funny, man. 89-70. Knicks up 19. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. RJ Barrett been back in the game for a few possessions. RJ Barrett, the Raptors' leading scorer, throws up an arid shot there. Breaks it pretty hard. Rebounded by Hart. Hart looking around, finds Brunson. Brunson now, who has been absolutely hot. He wants more of RJ Barrett and doesn't get more as he missed that shot there. Precious Achiuwa hits the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Raptors ball. Luka has nice, affordable pair of shoes. Are they? I mean, look, those Jordan Brand shoes need to be affordable because nobody buys them. Wheelies will help the spin move. Nah, that might make him spin a little too fast. I don't know if the wheelies will help. I don't know if they'll help. 70-89. Tom Thibodeau a little bit more comfortable with going to his bench. We're seeing Julius Randle running with the bench unit now. RJ Barrett with the pump fake, looking for a move. And he finds Grady for the corner three, no good. RJ Barrett getting another rebound, goes right up and gets the foul. You go to the free throw line. RJ Barrett, the only active Raptor right now, looking like everyone else has given up. Barrett doing a good job on the board since joining the Raptors. He has 6 boards tonight, 19 points, around his season average. He described LA Gears like a new idea. I hate Shaw, bro. Oh man. Blank Ranger. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Sabrina, yeah, I like Sabrina's shoe a lot. She got some solid colorways too. As RJ Barrett misses both free throws. Very uncharacteristic of him this season, but it works out for us. 19-point lead for the New York Knicks. Raptors looking like they are about ready to go extinct as the Knicks have themselves a masterful third quarter, but there's still a whole quarter of basketball left. In today's NBA, no lead is safe. Julius Randle gets the ball hit out of his hands. He results in an ugly shot, no good. But the Raptors are not really getting much going. Bruce Brown gets to the line, gets fouled, but he will get free throws. The surprise doesn't have Velcro laces. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Dottie DiVincenzo wears the Sabrinas. Brunson was wearing them. Hart was wearing them, but they went back to the Kobe's for now. But yeah, they were wearing Sabrinas in the beginning of the season. Hart was wearing them a lot. Do not take the foot off the gas. Tell him, Jay. 100%. Don't get comfortable. Here come the Knicks. 89-72. Quentin Grimes finding Deuce McBride. Oh, Julius Randle wide open, but he wants to get Deuce some shots, and Deuce takes advantage and hits the three. Julius Randle in his leadership bag. Julius Randle wants the Lamar Odom stat line as he gets it. I take it back. He has the triple-double, 18, 15, and 10. Great find there from Julius Randle. Nobody moving for the Raptors now. They went completely away from what was working so well for their game. RJ Barrett is the only active one, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line again. But the rest of the Raptors look like they gave up. Julius Randle with his 14th career triple-double. Nice. He had 8 of those joints with the Knicks. Shout out to okay, Julius. All right, Julius. Good to see. RJ Barrett's the first free throw. Pass on Brown. That's what I said too, man. I'm okay on Bruce Brown. I'm okay on Bruce Brown. RJ Barrett missing the second free throw. Yeah, the Raptors not doing too well from the free throw line here today. Julius Randle finds Grimes. Grimes with the pass, hit by Grady. Ball ends up in the hands of Julius Randle. Randle wants the one-on-one versus RJ. Steps back and shoots the three. RJ Barrett, and he airs it right over RJ Barrett, trying to do what Jalen Brunson was doing to RJ earlier. RJ finding Grady. RJ doing a good job feeding the open man, and they finally get one to fall. But the Raptors just look dead in the water, man. The Raptors just look dead in the water, but unfortunately for Knicks, we have another quarter, and anything can happen. But I fully expect the Knicks to stay up top. 35 seconds remain in the third quarter, 75-92. Deuce McBride trying to put moves on the old man's knees, but instead turns the ball over. Bruce Brown has transition, but he decides to walk instead of utilize the transition. So now here they are. RJ Barrett finding Grady Dick again. Grady, why are we leaving him open like he's not a shooter? Like I said, there's still another quarter of basketball left. Let's not give the Raptors any ideas that they can get back in this game. Grady Dick is 3 for 5 from 3, 4 for 6 from the field. Why are we leaving him wide open as Deuce McBride dribbles the ball off of his foot? The Knicks, here we go. This is what I'm afraid of. We're getting way too comfortable. You got to play as if the game is not over, because guess what? It's not. Keep attacking. Push that lead up by more. Don't get comfortable just because you're up by 20. RJ Barrett finds Grady again. This one doesn't go down. Not a good end for the Knicks, but the Knicks do have a big lead, 92-78. But there's still way too much time for the Knicks to just be playing this so passive right now. They playing like this. That was the end of the game. Can't do that, man. Luckily, the only ones that looked like they cared about the game that were on the court just now was RJ and Grady Dick. But if you give them any hope, they're going to try and take advantage of that and make a push. Yo, I can't with the chat, bro. I can't. Oh my gosh. I was so happy. I was so happy when Grady did not play in the first two matchups. Cause I was like, I'm gonna have to be so careful with the way I talk about this dude. But now that he's in the rotation, I'm like, great, here we go. My nightmare. Why we make easy games so hard? Because the Knicks, man. Y'all using that D word a little bit too. You know what I'm saying, Junior? That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all making the mods work a little too damn hard, bro. Damn. Grady looking like Steve Novak. That's his game, though, man. The corner three, he's a shooter. That's an easy shot for Grady. But I don't understand why he's so open. Whose man is that? Bro, I want to do the shooting challenge so bad. I want to do the shooting challenge so bad. But no, I get invited to do a stupid half-court shot, which I almost made the first one. Okay, yo, random vibe, bro. Yeah, man. I'm sick of y'all, bro. I'm sick of y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, though, I won't be as sick of y'all if you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, don't forget to like. Wherever you are at, if you're watching us over on Twitter, hit that follow up button. Make sure you're not missing any updates here from KnicksFanTV. On Twitch, come on, Twitch. Get the follows up over on Twitch, man. Hit that follow button. And also, yeah, like if you're right here. And make sure you download UnderDog Fantasy, where you can get any of your deposits of up to $100 matched using promo code KFTV. And you might get other nights where, like tonight, where you get a collab with us and UnderDog, where you get a gimme, like choosing over under on OG Anunoby scoring 0.5 points. You never know. UnderDog Fantasy, download for any, whether you're Android or Apple. Fourth quarter begins, and look at Deuce. He misses the layup. Oh my God. And here come the Raptors throwing the ball away, but RJ Barrett trying to take advantage. Great handoff pass to Bruce Brown. And Deuce McBride smokes a layup. RJ Barrett in his Julius Randle bag right now, facilitating in these last two quarters, and the Raptors taking advantage. It's a 12-point game. Here come the Raptors. Quentin Grimes trying to sell a foul there. RJ Barrett getting the rebound. And here come the Raptors. RJ likes his chances. drives and gets fouled. RJ Barrett is leading the Raptors back into this game, whether it is him shooting, whether it is him drawing fouls, or whether it is him passing the ball to the open man. What is going on? And also for my plus minus folks, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, plus minus can change. RJ Barrett, though, luckily missing his free throws. But the New York Knicks are giving the Raptors life right now. I want to know. Y'all saw RJ look at Tom Tibbs though. But he misses both free throws. Thank God. Hey, look, man, he with us as Josh Hart. Who hurt their ankle? Who hurt his ankle? Oh, Emmanuel Quickly? Is Quickly out? Is that what they're talking about? I missed it. As Josh Hart gives them another 24. But yeah, I think they said Quickly. No, Quickly's on the bench. Who hurt their ankle? Is it on someone on the Knicks? Bruce Brown with a very crazy layup. Someone tell me who hurt? Jericho Sims? Oh, iHeart. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Oh, yeah, he's on the bench. I see it. OG Anunoby with the drive, and we are just not finishing plays. RJ with another rebound. He has transition numbers. He finds Dennis Schroeder, who likes that transition three, doesn't take it. Finds Boucher, wanted to give him the alley-oop, doesn't get it. They can't finish the layup. We take advantage. Brunson gives it to OG. OG has one man to beat, and there's contact and one. Tom Thibodeau panics and has to bring out some more reinforcements. We have two starters on the floor in OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson. Luckily, the Raptors are spoiling their chances at a comeback here. Golly. Oh my goodness. This game gonna give me a headache, bro. 15-point game. Knicks get the lead back up a little bit now. 10:32 remains in the game. Dennis Schroeder bringing the ball up, wanted to hand it off to RJ. OG doing a great job neutralizing RJ Barrett's efforts. Dennis Schroeder still has the ball in his hands, finds RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett has Precious to beat. He gets right to him. Precious doing a good job defensively, and Precious stops him and blocks him. OG Anunoby now trying to run a transition, but we can't get him the ball, and it's going to be Raptors ball. OG Anunoby got stuck in the front row, but it's going to be Raptors ball. Yeah, Mike saying what I've been thinking. Mike talking about how with the amount of shots we've shot and made and the huge rebound disparity between the two teams, we should be up by more than 15. But right now, the Knicks giving the Raptors life and almost getting an and one there. But luckily for us, the Raptors don't know how to make free throws, because if the Raptors had made their free throws, this might be a different game. But as of right now, the Raptors are 9 of 17. RJ himself, 3 of 9 from the free throw line, helping us out a bit. Still a Knick at heart. But Chris Boucher now draws the foul, and he has 2 free throws. And here comes Emmanuel Quickly. You're not liking those city jerseys. You don't like these city jerseys? I like them. I like them because they're based off of my favorite Knicks jersey. I just don't like the New York part. That's literally the only part that ruined the entire jersey for me. 81-95. Jalen Brunson now is tasked to have another hero fourth quarter, because it's looking like the rest of the Knicks have not figured out this offense thing. We here indeed. What's up, Bobby? OG Hive, we here. There's an OG Hive. Congratulations to you guys. So it's it's ruled that iHeart will be out for the remainder of the game with a sprained ankle, not even a rolled ankle. So I don't know if that means we see Jericho. I don't know if that means we see Precious for the remainder of the game. Luckily, we've been doing so good rebounding that I think that with the lead we have now, we should be safe. But with the New York Knicks, nothing is safe. And also, what does that mean for the future? The immediate future, not the distant future. Are we going to be a game or two without Hartenstein? We'll find out later on after the game. Knicks up those 16 here after the Raptors brought it down to about a 12-point deficit. Scotty Barnes, who, like I said, hasn't had the greatest game, trying to find Bruce Brown. Brown with the miss, rebounded by Precious. And the Knicks right now able to hold on to this big lead, and they should be trying to make it grow. Precious Achiuwa getting a little bit more opportunity tonight, and he takes advantage with a dunk. Precious Achiuwa has the opportunity tonight to, boost his street cred, his Knicks fan cred, because a lot of Knicks fans not fans of Precious Achiuwa. IQ drawing the foul there. I hope OG proves me wrong in the playoffs, but he probably won't. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players that need to have prove it playoff runs, if you ask me. And yeah, OG's one of them. What now, Tibbs? Both centers are out. The fans are calling for Jericho Sims. IQ's so annoying to play against. I mean, IQ's had a quiet night tonight, though. He's done a better job passing the ball than really scoring tonight. But will he change that in the fourth quarter? We'll find out. IQ finds Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes looking around, finds a wide open Gary Trent Jr. for three, and that one goes down. Will the Raptors take the lid off of the rim in this fourth quarter? It's a 15-point game again. Brunson is going to be the go-to guy in this fourth quarter. Looking for another 40-piece from Brunson. Josh Hart confidently hits a three with the defender in his face. Imagine that. 102-84. Scotty Barnes finds Jonte. Jonte threw that ball to the third row. No, that thing almost went to his 10th row. I don't know what it is about the Garden, but they love throwing that ball in that same exact spot. 84-102. And I think the Knicks may have put themselves in a position to run away with it as they're back up by 20. Jalen Brunson leading the way, and the Knicks now take back a lead that they should have had the whole time. Another 20-point lead. Can the Knicks hold the Raptors off? Well, yeah, look at Precious, man. Let's go. Needed that indeed. Precious Achiuwa doing a good job with the cleanup crew. Rest all starters. Not yet. Not yet. I don't trust the Knicks to start the rest of the starters yet. Not yet. Make it all the way down to that 5-minute mark. If this lead is still around 20, 25, then we can rest them. But I do not trust the Knicks at all to rest starters right now. I just don't. My man Brian said empty the bench. Y'all crazy, bro. It is too soon for that. Wait, what? Feels like I'm not wearing my reading glasses, looking at the New York part. What? Oh, you're talking about the New York part. Yeah. Where it just it gives that 3D look. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Nope, rest them after the game. Abdul doesn't even want them to. I mean, the Knicks do, for the first time in a long time, have a 3-day break. We don't play again until Tuesday, which is not normal for us. We typically play after one night or back-to-backs. But we get about 2 days, and then the Knicks play again on Tuesday, which gives the front office plenty of time to make a trade, maybe. Huh? No? Achiuwa looks solid tonight. Can he keep it up? Well, I don't think he has a choice. With Isaiah Hartenstein now out for the remainder of the game, I see Tibbs running Precious for the remainder of the game as well. So we'll see. Need some new KFTV merch. You and me both, man. I need to get me a hoodie, bro. I want a KFTV hoodie bad, bro. I need one. I got to get on. I got to get on, man. I need to put that in my contract, bro. Just playing. Yeah, plenty of time to rest after the game. Everyone owes Precious an apology after tonight. He's so precious. Bobby said, nope. Hey, y'all still going after G. Lloyd, huh? G. Lloyd, a casual Raptors fan. G. Lloyd, fight back, bro. I don't know what you've been saying. I know they've been going at you all game, but I haven't honestly haven't even seen what you've been saying. We got no bench. Indeed. G. Lloyd said, I see a lot of trash on the floor. We lucky Raps a terrible team. G. Lloyd, I love the hate. Oh, boy. 20-point lead for the New York Knicks. Is this it for the Raptors? Did they put in their last ditch effort, or are the Raptors going to try and make one more push? We'll see. Right now, the Raptors got back-to-back rebounds. IQ trying to sell for a 3 there, but instead he steps out of bounds. Next ball. G. Lloyd been slandering OG. Y'all didn't like that? Okay. Oh, look at Precious Achiuwa. All of a sudden, he's figuring out he's remembering how to play. Great stuff from Precious in these minutes that we won't have Isaiah Hartenstein. I want to see what he does for us on the rebound perspective as Quentin Grimes gets a steal and a jam in the fast break. Nothing cute or fancy about that. Just a dunk. Quentin Grimes. 84-108. Here go the Knicks. The Knicks now have found their groove, and the Raptors on the other side have not. The Raptors slowing down after a strong start to the game. Now, all of a sudden, that transition play and the shot making has dissipated. And that's what happens with younger teams. It's a good idea, but you got to play it all the way through. And the Raptors definitely slowed down as the game went on, and the Knicks have taken advantage. But look at the defense from Gary Trent Jr. That one's going to be a foul, though. Grimes did, bro. Grimes dunked that thing. Look at the grunt. Look at the dunk. Look at the dunk. He dunked with the kick, too. No emotion. Yo, Tears, let Brunson rest. He can't point. He can't let Brunson rest. Watch this lead fall. Brunson goes to the bench. Quentin Grimes open for 3. Need that to fall. It's such a pretty shot, though. I don't understand how he'd be missing those. Scotty Barnes with the alley-oop pass to Brown. Bruce Brown had to talk to Brunson before he runs away. I don't know if that's a good look when you're down by 22 points. But, hey, he got a championship ring. I can't talk. I can't say nothing. It's a wild decision, but, it is what it is. You're a champion. I'll shut up. You don't spell dog without OG. I'm so sick of y'all, bro. Oh, man. Brunson with another take. Brunson with the finish. Jalen Brunson trying to get another 40-piece and keep the Knicks alive. Scotty Barnes drawing the foul on the drive. Barnes is not him yet. Barnes is awful tonight. Barnes is absolutely awful tonight. But he's young, man. He's young. He got the tools, man. I think Barnes is going to be nice long term, man. He got the tools. It's just too early. It ain't time yet. IQ with the ball. IQ hasn't really been really aggressive offensively tonight, which is really interesting to see. A lot of people thought IQ was going to blow up tonight, have a great game, as Josh Hart tips the ball back in for the Raptors. The Raptors having such a hard time scoring that Josh Hart had to help him out. But yeah, Josh Hart. I mean, look, IQ had a good night from a double-double perspective, but offensively, he was just there. And Tom Thibodeau is so psychotic that he is checking Julius Randle into the game as the Knicks have a 22-point lead. Huh? And once again, the Knicks, oh no, they're not going to call a violation. It's going to be a clean block. And the Raptors cut the lead to 20. And Tom Thibodeau is so worried that he is going to check Randall into the game with 5 minutes remaining. You can't make it up. I don't care if we're up by 20. If there's seriously still anybody in this chat or in the Knicks universe that believes that the Knicks do not need to make any more moves, I look at you with peace and love and say, what? The Knicks desperately need some help. We have a big lead, and our bench is so porous, so inconsistent, and so worrisome that we can't even just let the bench play without any of our starters on the floor. It's that bad. We need the help. We need the help. He said we need a coach change. Oh man. Peace and love. Peace and love. I'm yelling right in your face. What? We have no chance with Tibbs as the coach. G Lloyd. Oh man, G Lloyd is that guy in the crowd. Everybody rooting for the same thing. He the one in the crowd just on the other side. This team ain't doing nothing. OG and Novi don't do nothing. Flip those letters around and OG needs to go away. We should never gave up on RJ. Tom Thibodeau ain't it. Like that's what I see. When I see y'all in the chat, I see y'all in the bleachers and just G Lloyd in the third row. Just just talking his talk. I say wait until Mitch gets back in. No. I mean, you have an argument because there's the argument that we don't really have a chance even without Mitchell Robinson either way. But there's also the possibility of Mitchell Robinson returning before the playoffs. So I'm not mailing it in yet, man. Yeah, look at G Lloyd. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody like, Nick, let's go to G Lloyd. Nah, this ain't it. Told y'all we should have hired Johnny Bryant. I'm so sick, bro. Y'all funny, man. I have too much fun doing these play-by-plays. Also, if we're not doing the game of the week here, make sure you subscribe to my channel, CK2K, because I also do play-by-plays over on my channel. So if you don't see one happening here, guarantee you I'm also hosting one on my channel. So make sure you subscribe, and we can continue the fun over there. All right? All right. Alex Caruso and DeMar DeRozan, let's get it. Mick Jagger, though? Okay, yeah, Mick Jagger was in his street clothes, bro. Like, street. Look, man, 5 minutes remain. We are up by 20 points, and Tom Thibodeau is psycho enough to have a lineup of Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, and Precious Achiuwa. For what reason? Because we don't have depth. IQ drawing the foul, IQ going to the line. Appreciate you, Abdul. Next game, I'm rooting for OG. All right. Flynn is whack. I said that when he was thrown into the deal. I was more excited about Precious than Flynn. IQ making the free throw. Now, IQ's numbers have definitely stepped up since being a Raptor, but show those percentages, though. Love IQ, but the efficiency that we got in New York, it's not the same. This trade easily worked out the most for RJ Barrett. IQ, like, yeah, his points went up, as you'd expect, because he's playing more minutes, but his percentages are not the same as when he was with New York. Looking like the Knicks trying to kill some time off the clock. Brunson being guarded by Grady. Brunson wants to add to his list as Brunson gets another and one. Brunson going to the line. I'm telling you, JB Wants another 40 piece. He's at 37 right now. He wants another 40 piece to shut people up. Why are Brunson and Randall in? That's the question of the night, because our bench is that bad. The camera is not going to stop bugging Mick Jagger. We got MVP chance in the Garden. Take Brunson, take JB out. I agree. I think if we're still up plus 20 points with about 3 minutes remaining, get rid of him. Cut him loose. Oh, that's right. The Raptors did get Jordan Nwora from the Pacers as well. I think we've seen all of RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly that we will see for tonight. Jordan Nwora doing what he does, hitting another open three in the corner, 21-point lead. Yeah, the Raptors got a nice little cute little young core. Let them focus on their rebuild. Should be fun as RJ Barrett continues to grow into the player that he wants to be. He has a contract there. He's home. The Raptors are clearly in the midst of a rebuild. But the Knicks right now, we're obviously trying to make moves to make a difference and make a push in the Eastern Conference. But right now, as the team is constructed, we're not there yet. We're better, but we're not there yet. And pieces need to be added. Nwora losing his dribble, finds a wide open. I think that's Jalen McDaniels. Rebounded by Chris Boucher. Chris Boucher can't hit the lip. Yeah, the Raptors went cold. Time to take him out, Tibbs. Take him out, Tibbs. All right, get him out of there, Tibbs. And he is. Malachi Flynn, Jericho Sims, Deuce McBride getting ready to check in. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Julius Randle gets McDaniels in the air, steps back for a three. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa has been balling in the minutes he has gotten without Isaiah Hartenstein. Precious Achiuwa with 14 points and 10 rebounds, and it gets better than that. He has 4 offensive rebounds. 4 of them. 4. Those are key. Offensive rebounds gives us second opportunities, and Precious Achiuwa has added to that. So for anybody that's been hating on Precious and his slow start becoming a Knick, he is 7 for 8, 14 points, 10 rebounds, plus 12. Precious Achiuwa doing a very good job in the absence of Hartenstein. Now, there's the other side of the argument that it's against a team without any bigs, so we got to slow our roll a little bit. But this is a good look for this kid in his first game against his former team. So shout out to Precious, man. Is there a Precious hive? I can't stand y'all, bro. I can't stand y'all, bro. Precious who? I'm doing sorry, Precious. He said, you talking to Obi right now? Enough. Ryan Archie-Diacono getting minutes. That means it is officially garbage time. Oh, Precious putting the moves on Grady and dunks over the rookie. Hold on, Precious got handles too? Whoa. I want to know all the – it looked like RJ talking trash on the bench. I want to know what he's saying. Chris Boucher with the ugliest jump shot in the league shoots that shot with defense in his face. Malachi Flynn, he wants one. Gets one. He said, remember me, I can do this. And here we go. The New York Knicks are just skating to a victory. I mean, was it ever in doubt that the Knicks were going to blow this team out? I put it on my IG story. I called it hours ago that the Knicks were going to blow this Raptors team out. Like, there was never in doubt. The real question was just going to be how well IQ and RJ were going to play against us. RJ had a good night. Unfortunately, you know, he was trying to force it a little bit towards the end, missed free throws. Is that Garrett Temple? Whoa, he getting minutes. Rebounded by Boucher. This time he makes the free throw or the layup. Tonight, RJ was that dude. It's too bad the rest of the team didn't show out. Yep. Scotty Barnes was awful. Jonte Porter, who's had a great season so far. Been awful tonight. Got absolutely outplayed by Precious, who is continuing to thrive. Precious trying to get himself a 20-piece to shut up the naysayers. But Emmanuel quickly 50%, but he didn't really shoot. And for my plus minus, folks, who got the worst plus minus now? You know what I'm saying? But this is why that's a nonsense stat to me. You're gonna say Emmanuel quickly is the reason why they lost because he's a negative 26? I don't know. But what's the most important is your New York Knicks blow out the Toronto Raptors. Another dodgeball pass. That dude got hit right in the noggin too. No awareness from that fan. Look at IQ and RJ looking like two. Well, it was nice catching up with you, but you got to get out. Temple trying to hold on to it, finds McDaniels in the corner. Everything is short for the Raptors. Another missed layup for the Raptors. Oh, it's tragic scenes for Toronto. Precious Achiuwa killing them on the boards. This game is about over as there's a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, but it doesn't matter. The Knicks go on to blow out the Raptors 100-126. Jalen Brunson 2 points away from back-to-back 40-point games. There's a lot of conversations to be had, but for the most part, to see the Knicks win another game, we go 3 in a row, that's all that matters. OG Anunoby with 14 off of 46% shooting against his former team. But Precious Achiuwa, in my eyes, was the real star on this team against his former roster. We saw RJ Barrett having words with his former coach. Looked like stern words between Tibbs and him. RJ going and showing love to his coaches, Johnny B, showing love to his guy. You know, Johnny B was a fan of RJ Barrett since getting the job. IQ getting a lot of love from everybody as well. But what you love to see is RJ going and talking to the coaching staff more so. And then now you see him talking to his guy, his vet, Julius Randle, the left-handed Bandits. But big game for the Knicks. An emotional game, but a blowout that should have been expected. That's what I like to see. I like to see the Knicks win the ones that they're supposed to win, and they definitely did that tonight against the Raptors. Big game. Shout out to everybody in the chats across the board, whether you're watching over on Twitter, watching on Twitch, or you're watching right here with us on YouTube. 7-4, baby. A new streak begins. All that matters is we stay above 500. It's what we do. We stay above 500. Winning time, CK2K. When you see me on a broadcast, we got to get a win. That's just how it is. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the members. BLW, Rare Edition, Dwayne Vogel, Tizzy73, K-Dot. My man K-Dot was good. BLW, I see you too, brother. Billy Goat, Jay from PR, Eddie Suarez talking crazy in the chat. Unknown. Shout out Dimitri, all the members. If I missed you, I apologize. And shout out to everybody rocking the chat, even the likes of you, G Lloyd, who is holding it down in the hater brigade, keeping it real, keeping it funky. Shout out to Chuck D coming through. Shout out to everyone, the mods. You know who you are. Big win. CK does it again. I'm here. Make sure you stay tuned for post game for more coverage and expect a lot of crazy calls. Which I wouldn't expect any less from. 126-100. New York Knicks take the W. We back on Tuesday. Y'all be easy. Have a good weekend. I'm out. Peace.